One sec. Sorry, guys. It's live. The starting soon thing is up at the moment. Uh, 1 minute and 35 seconds. All right, I'm gonna mute myself. Sorry. Thanks. Oh, we didn't post. Dang it. Oh, okay. Countdown is done. All right, ready? I'm gonna transition you guys. 3, 2, 1, go. Wait, what? Com audio isn't going through? Shoot. Sorry, one sec. Why is it not working? Okay. Discord audio needs to be on the correct audio track. Okay, let's see here. Dang it. Okay, let's see here. Commentary, advanced audio property, right? Advanced audio properties, right? One. Okay, hold on. Shoot. All right, you know what? I'm gonna share my screen. Sorry. God. Sorry about this. Okay, so you see my Discord, and now you see my odds, right? You see my odds? Right click. Huh? This one. Uh-huh. This one?
Hello? Yo, I can hear myself.
Yo!
Finally. Wait,
Wait,
okay.
where am I gonna be on the list? Oh no.
We're probably production will shuffle us around. It's okay. It's okay. Hi, chat. The cowbell, you still here?
There we go. Now.
Having commentator issues? Need to hear commentator audio? Call Azura Horizons today for all your tech needs.
800-588-2300 Empire today.
Horizons today.
Oh my god. Anyways, now that chat can hear us, I am legally obligated to expose Hugh for not
What?
doing her homework. Do your homework right now. We have 2 other commentators.
Do your
No.
homework.
No.
Do your homework.
Homework.
Hugh, do your homework.
Do your
Chat.
homework.
Chat, they're bullying me. You can agree with me that this is unfair to
What do you mean
Not
this is unfair?
unfair.
This is encouragement, dude.
99.
We're
Three is
encouraging
better
you to
than
be
2.
productive.
Plus chat.
Chat.
This is a call out to everyone, including myself, to do your homework. I'm also procrastinating. It's fine though. My homework isn't urgent. If your homework is urgent, do your homework right now. Everyone should be doing their homework.
Chat, please validate me. Can I procrastinate more? Ooh.
Ooh. Your homework was due 4 days ago, Cowbow. What are you doing? Cowbow. No. That's not what you want to hear.
No.
Wait, I should open the room. What's the? Oh wait, don't say it on stream. But I need to find the room code. And the answer is it hasn't been posted. Awesome. I'm sorry. I'm exposing everyone today. I feel bad.
Oh my god. Where's the room? I'm gonna scream.
The room is in our dreams. Hugh, you need to post a bracket, by the way. Anyways. Stratosphere, so true. Stratosphere happens every single week. Somehow, I don't get it. The people who run HN are absolute machines. I don't get it. How do you do this? I took a break.
Dude, why are we running on 150 milliseconds of ping trying to load everything up, dude?
What do you mean 150 milliseconds of ping?
It's an exaggeration, Azura. Look it up.
What?
I don't. What?
Hyperbole.
Stratosphere is not supposed to go 3 comms, and well, I don't know.
I'm both.
I might. I just decided to hop on just thought he was alone, and then TGK hopped in, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I mean, I can hop out if we're not crowd. If we're
No,
not
no, no, no,
crowded.
no, 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 no. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Listen, I
Yeah,
have a
good
calm
deal,
with you, dude. I have a calm with you since fucking Taw's, dude. Wait, am I allowed to swear on Stratosphere?
I don't know. I think so. I'm pretty sure.
I know when like Blink, like when I was streaming with Blink, every time I go into a super lobby with him, it's like, oh, we don't want profanity because there's kids watching. I'm like, okay, I'll be PGK from now on.
Oh my
TGK.
god. Bling PGK.
See, I have like, dude, it's like a binary switch to me. I have PGK and I have TGK. PGK is when I'm calming, and TGK is when I'm just, I don't give a shit. Like, I barely care about what I say.
So true. Oh man. Well, I don't know. I've gotten worse at just swearing sometimes. I don't know. It's like a bad
Sailor
habit at this point.
Horizons? Wow.
Sailor. Right.
Sailor Horizons. That's something.
Well, you say you don't care about swearing anymore, so I'm gonna call you
I'm
that.
just bad at I'm bad at like stopping myself. I guess I don't care. That is true, but I just kind of I don't know.
Amen. Amen.
So do I.
I also don't care.
Fair enough, I guess.
We're gonna make this into a 20 viewer stream because this comes this. Where's the pronouns for Zura here?
I love production. It's fine. It's
Oh
fine.
my
Be easy on
goodness,
Hellcat.
gravy on a stick, dude.
I didn't want to
okay.
risk it, so I didn't put any pronouns. I didn't know.
You know what? It's fine. It never. I don't think this has happened before, has it? Like,
I suppose.
It has before. It's just me. I'm just being a dumbass. Sorry. You guys,
what?
I don't think chat or stream can hear me anyways.
All
Thank
of our
God.
pronouns should be in our Discord.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why you have pronoun roles. You just like check once and you can put that in. And it's nice.
Well, I've been spinning this fidget spinner for fucking I did that in like full throttle yesterday. Because I'm so ADHD brain that I just have a spinner with me. Cool.
TGK spins me right round, baby, right round.
Oh, cool.
like
That's the opener that I want to make that
right,
already
right,
exists
right.
because I am so creative.
Your fidget spinner
Exactly.
is also your opener now. I don't know.
Look, I don't even use my opener anymore because I'm so used to like practical. Look, I'm practical as hell, right? I'm practical. Not my gameplay though. I don't know what I'm doing half the time when I'm playing like TL or something. Which reminds me, Azura, when's the last time since I sniped you?
Oh, well. I don't know. It's been a little bit.
Dude, the last time I've sniped you was in like Stratosphere 50.
That's
Right.
that was the major. That was the major tournament.
Exactly, because you know I was rage queuing.
Okay.
I do that all the time, and do you not know that I rage queue like 90% of the time I play DL? What? Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing because it's relatable.
Wow, I did not know Azura Horizons, twitch.tv/Azura Horizons is a well-known tilter trademark.
I don't know. It's I don't tilt that much, but I have been 24.5 before, and right now I'm like 23.8. So maybe I am.
Oh wow, I could snipe you right now if I wanted to, but too bad.
I'm not opening Tetra League.
I know,
That's the
I know.
thing.
Neither am I, dude. I almost rage queued last night because I lost my 24.3. I went to 24.2 for one game, and now I got it back. So thank God I don't have to rage queue.
Ah man, good job. You did well. Now I need to get my TR back. I'm just what is that laugh?
I don't know, dude.
Hee 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 ha. I'm like, oh
You can
man,
tell I haven't, dude. You can tell I haven't taken meds last night, dude. I don't know what I'm on.
I mean, same here actually. I actually need to take my meds. I
Oh my
just
god,
realized.
do it.
All right. Well, I mean, they're
Cool, I'm
not
gonna
like
drink.
they're not like I don't know. Like my meds aren't super necessary for. I mean, they are necessary. I don't know. They're not like ADHD meds, is what I mean. So I'm not that much more manic with or without them. But I should take them because they're important meds. God, I'm not okay right now.
How do you think I feel?
I'm sorry.
On the inside, I am TG pressed, but on the outside, I am TGK. That makes no sense. What the fuck did I say? Dude, Amber told me that I'm too formal with my commentary. If I want to loosen up, I will. You want this stratosphere? I'm just I'm gonna try to loosen it.
Yeah, maybe a good idea. I don't know.
Yeah. And Cabao saying PGK? Well, not this stream. Not this stream. Why is JD streaming?
Because JD's playing, I guess. Judging
Why
by the
is
title.
JD streaming her? They did that with Taz, and I played in Taz and got top 6.
That's crazy.
You know, I'll be honest, like, the last Taz I went to, like, Taz U, I was not expecting to get top 6. I almost beat Tony, dude, and he was, like, number 1 seeded. Actually, let me check, bracket for the Taz that I played in. If, no way Tony got seconds. It's crazy. I got, like... I got
That's
what
crazy.
place? I got 5th? No shit! I thought I got like 6.
Do we have anyone actually trying to find stream matches, by the way? I'm realizing. That's catastrophic if not.
Wait, I found the code, That is...
We found the code, but we need someone to actually like find the matches for the room.
I'm pretty sure all of them are running right now.
Amazing. No. Oh no. What did I get myself into?
Can't you believe it's been 20 minutes?
It's apparently been 20. Yeah, that's crazy. Wait, that is crazy. What the heck?
Oh my god, I want to see downstacking. I want to see fucking openers, dude. I can't be waiting talking out of my butthole.
Oh god. I regret.
Amen. I'll have you know. Calming without meds, it hits different.
Okay, I'm gonna take a second. I'll be right back.
You take care of that, Azura. Anyways, 3 triangular eared beings. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. What?
Sonic the Hedgehog is triangular ears.
Yeah, my favorite original character, Sonic the Hedgehog. That's awesome, dude. How do we have 50 viewers? What? The game hasn't even started yet. I suppose pre-game comms carrying.
Real... You know I'm literally playing in a game right now?
You're playing during strip. You.
Fun fact.
Fun fact, don't trust Hugh. They'll always play TL regardless of stream.
But fun bug fact.
They were coming for you.
Chat, I'm being bullied.
This is a bully stream.
Yeah.
I now have estrogen. I'm doing great.
As soon as you
Let's
came back, I went to go take a
go.
piss.
Oh wait. I mean, I
Wait
haven't
a
moved it
second.
yet. It's fine. I don't need to take it right now.
Q. You can take it. You should take it. It's good for you.
Real, very good.
Yeah,
I
exactly. It's
missed
very
it.
good. Are you playing?
Yeah.
what, what, like in tournament?
Yeah.
No way. What? You.
See my perspective at twitch.tv/JD.
There's no. Wait. Are you... That's so mean.
Yo, I'm sorry.
It's not mean. I mean, I don't know.
Yo, can we do
Something.
temp rate to JD and say hi, Hugh in chat?
This is deeply unserious. I don't know what's happening.
I don't see any players yet. It's been 22 minutes and I don't see like the first game of the stream. This doesn't make any sense.
I'm dazed and confused. You know?
I'm awake and awake.
Awesome.
Hi, awake. I'm Hugh.
Dude. Scuff Stratosphere. Scuff Sphere.
Real.
I've been in this room with Kat for like 5 minutes, and no one showed up. And Hugh is playing the game. And you know what? I might as well queue as well. I might as well queue. If I need to wait.
Oh, you wanna queue? Hang on, I can share my screen. How
No,
you want content?
I don't wanna. No. Do you want me to throw TR on stream, dude?
Look, I'll lose probably. That's the thing.
Do you want to do like impromptu 1v1 in a custom room or something, or is there?
Hang on, let me join the room.
Oh my god! I just Cat, load up.
Slash start.
I'm not host.
I'm telling Kat to slash start. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Shift to
Awesome.
Shift to stream.
Wait, stream is seeing this, right?
Oh my god, I haven't played you in forever, dude.
Wait, why is my pronouns cat? Wait, I wasn't looking at stream. What the heck?
It's Azura Cat Horizons. How do I? What is that misdrop? Hang on, overhang. Give me a sec. Don't cover the well. Yes. Oh, top tier plonks, top 10 plonks by me.
Oh. I'm dead.
You're like, she. Wow, I got a point off of the. Why is it first to 11?
I don't know. Is it because we're on top 8 almost? Kind of, maybe.
I mean, yeah. After everyone's done, it could be just top 8.
That's awesome.
This stream is so
Well, at least
slow.
we'll have no shortage of matches after this.
Oh my god, I can't play when thinking. I have to think to play this.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Also, yeah, just the brightness of the stream.
Yeah, you have it. It's just a dark background. Sorry. I don't know what happened in my game.
Is it the Tetrio Plus thing? Sorry.
It might. I don't know. Maybe.
That might
I don't
explain
know
it.
why it's not pulling in the moving background. Honestly, not that. I don't know why it's not pulling in the video background at all. Kind of weird.
Yeah. Oh, what did you do?
I feel like you have a lot of particles.
I love bitrate.
Wait, is that because of the HN particle?
No, yeah, the HN particles are there, but I don't know if they're supposed to be that numerous. Fine though.
Numerous HN.
I feel like my taste has changed, and I don't think it looks really cheesy now, but it's fine. Okay.
I need to dig. I need to dig.
No, I'm so stupid. I'm not stupid. I am stupid.
Are you? Are you, unhinged, mayhaps? Are you... No, my down stack.
This is why I'm not in 24K right now. Because I'm playing awful.
You're actually not. I thought you were in 24K. Why are you 23?
Because I'm bad.
So am I, dude.
I used to be better, and then I fell off. Plus ratio. This is kind of how it is. No!
Hey, you like my extended? What did you do?
Dad, this is why I told you I can't play this game anymore. I'm washed.
I told that to my friend, and I costed them 4 games. No. Please. I beg you. Azara, no!
Dad,
I hate MS too. I hate when it doesn't work.
unfortunate. Oh, I'm dead.
Hi, Dad. I'm here.
Dad,
I love extended.
I love throwing.
Hey man, I do that all the time when I kill games. What are you talking about? I can relate.
Anyways, I'm gonna mount a huge comeback now. No pun intended.
No. You saw nothing.
That's
You
the
saw
start.
nothing.
That's
You
the
saw
start of
nothing.
my
You saw
comeback.
nothing. No, you didn't see shit, dude.
I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this. Uh-oh. I don't got this. Uh-oh. Hey. Hey.
Nope. Can't kill me.
Uh-huh.
Can't kill me when I'm this high on the board, Azara.
What do you mean?
Plonk.
I threw. No.
No! I'm throwing.
No! I threw harder.
Azura,
Okay, I'm gonna
Horizons.
lock in. I figured out the issue. I'm gonna lock in now.
Should I commentate this now?
Oh my god.
No! Oh my god, please.
TTK with the triple double.
No.
Perfect RNG for Azura Horizons though. That is a rank certified 2 wide. Oh,
Garbo can specials go.
oh no, combo continuation for the 2 wide, but the double quad is enough.
No, I'm not getting
still.
7. No, I'm gonna 7-4 Azura. Watch this. This is content. This is content, dude.
Oh my god, the plonking for both
Fine, I'll
sides.
just send
over-
over. I'll just send this over and then just do this.
I'm just gonna.
That's fine.
The
Mother-
center 4
motherfucker.
wide
Nah,
very
no.
style.
No, no!
Oh,
What are you doing?
No,
I can fix
not
this.
the misdraw.
No, no! I hate you!
Sorry.
Both players doing flat top TKI. Ooh. TK continuing into LST.
This is not helping.
I know. Azura with a funky dono. She can probably get down from this though.
Oh no, my.
Oh
And
no!
I'm gonna get my piece out of here!
What did you do?
Oh, it's not a first to 7. I'm still alive. Okay, good. Awesome.
There's no way to get the piece over.
Anyways, I win now. Watch. Yeah, sure, we can do that.
Ooh, TGK with a really nice garbage for a triple double. Going into the Kaidan.
Oh my god, can I get the piece that I want, dude?
Unfortunately, has to bail. Azura with a bit of a funky stack, but makes
It's
it to the
fine.
garbage well. Spiking out TGK.
You didn't even let the nah. I'm gonna extend you.
Oh, extended from TGK.
I don't. Ah, yeah, nah.
Oh no. Nice recovery though.
Please go down, please.
That back to back. Unfortunately, it
I'm
has
bad
to
at-
break here. Oh no.
Look at how good I am at not
Oh my god, look
playing
at
the
how.
game correctly.
No, wait.
Oh, TGK
No!
gets to the double quad in time. Survival. Counter. Both players opening up their well at roughly the same
Top
time.
10 greeds?
TGK's cancel power works out really well for him there, allowing him to maintain a favorable board state. Azura in a perfect position to start down stacking and spiking. That is a big 9-0 well.
Interesting. I love wasting eye like that. It's completely optimal and works out every single time.
Azura Horizons with the waste I don't know.
Can
It
you
was worth
stop
it though.
sending? Oh my god, is our Horizons
Never, I will
Bozo,
never stop
Bozo,
sending.
Bozo.
Players trash talking each other.
Anyways, it's worth one time. It's worth one time, dude. That's worth again. Even like this.
Azure Horizons with the center 4 wide right now.
Oh my god, this, yeah, twitch.tv/Azura Horizons over here trying to fuck me over with 4 wide. I just can't fix this.
No.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have laughed. I'm sorry. My condolences.
Both players with MKL. Oh no, but that misdrop. TGK with MKO first. Unfortunately doesn't have second. Azura is going to be able to dig out of this for now.
Stop. No.
It's not how that works. I'm stupid.
Questionable board
Top out,
state.
please.
Azura with the really nice survival finds. TGK continuing the back to
There,
back,
gone.
finding the kill.
Tough.
It's tied up right now. Only 3 points. Who will win? Woo chat. Who do you think? TGK building up that LST. Azura does have the multiplier
No.
cancel. Oh no. Fixes up that one really nicely. TGK with an M cross. Oh my god. It's not the cleanest, but it works maybe. No.
Oh my god, how are you good? Oh. Yeah, okay, Mrs. 23.9.
Yeah, no, I'm 23. I'm bad. I'm actually off of the game. You don't understand.
I feel that. Whoa, SDPC TGK with the PC.
You're dead. No.
Azure Horizon cycling to the eyepiece in time, surviving. TGK unfortunately does not have the SPs to build up that float there.
I.
Oh, and the counter spike from the
No. I'm not losing to.
garbage.
I'm not losing to mid right now. No.
Oh, TGK on 6th right now? No. Sad. Actually, that was 7th, wasn't it? Funny. Zert with a really nice convert here. Unfortunately, I would say has to break, but someone doesn't know when has to. Oh, never mind.
I'm so good. No, I'm so stupid.
I'm sorry.
No, no.
Yeah, look what you did. I'm too.
I had the
You
out
better
so many
catch up. You
times
better
and
go
then I
catch it. Refrigerator
died.
running.
As we all know, commentary does not affect the players in any way whatsoever. Ooh, TGK with the flow. Sir does manage to get to the clean well. Going to opt to downstack that there. TGK is very cheesed right now.
That's fine. I have 6-second cheese race.
6 seconds cheese race.
Unfortunately, 6 seconds is a long time when it comes to
I got
tech race.
9-11. Awesome. You don't cut that from the stream. Actually, that was poor taste. I'm so sorry.
Oh
We
no.
can't cut anything from the stream, TGK. That's not how this works.
Oh, no.
This is why
A
you
flower, I'm
always
so sorry.
Oh,
On
no.
This is why you
Oh,
always
no.
say 11-9.
Oh,
This is why you always say 11-9.
So, how are those next matches coming along? How is that
Kick me out.
going?
Kick me out, please.
Who's on stream matches and who's finding the matches to find?
I don't know who's playing.
Me and Tatos are playing next, cause real.
Cool. Awesome. That sounds great. Honestly, let's do that.
Oh my
Let's run
God.
Hugh and Tatos immediately.
Oh,
Right now,
God.
post haste.
Oh God, I need a palate cleanser after that. What the fuck?
So true. Where are pronouns?
Unfortunately,
Yes.
they grew legs and walked
Yeah, of
away.
course, because that's how production works here.
Ah, man. Unfortunate.
Bruh, I feel like I need to do some training for my pronouns. They keep like running away from me. Like, what the frick?
Is your pronouns running? Well, you better go catch it. What?
I need to call the poaching service for pronouns.
Road work ahead. I sure hope it doesn't. What? Okay. How's this gonna go? Oh, dude, that's crazy. It's still FT11 plus. A nice PCF from Tatos.
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't get solved. Nice SCPC from Hugh. Oh, gets the mech continuation though. I think that was mech.
I forgot. I actually have to commentate gameplay for this. It's been too long.
I thought you volunteered for. Oh.
No, like we've been doing too much other things. I forgot that's why I was here in the first place. It's crazy.
Well, blame me, I guess. I don't know.
It's not your fault. I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying it's crazy.
Okay.
You know what else is crazy? The downstack that Hugh's about to do.
Oh, cheese race. Oh.
No, wait, no, that's fine.
Yeah, Mr. 6-second cheese race just gets thrown because
It's okay.
big name streamer over here murked me.
No.
Oh, what? Nah. There's
No,
soul.
you can open up the well, but you don't have any way to
Yeah,
Tetris.
I call that an
No
unlucky
Tetris.
bag, dude.
I call that I'm not fast enough.
I
I
feel
call that
bad.
unfortunate. Oh, dude, nice opener. I feel like I've seen this before. Oh.
No
Slow.
PC. Wait, no, there is a PC. I'm not smart.
Your money smart. Oh, Tatos can't live that. Oh, never mind. Tatos can live that. I'm blind.
Potatoes is chilling, I think.
I think he already knows that this stream is already fucked up, so.
I mean,
Better
full
have
power
fun than
Kratos
not.
would own me, so you know.
Oh, nice back-to-back. Breaks it by Q. Can't dig down fast enough anyways.
Sad. You know, I'm not a construction worker. Don't blame me.
Sorry, you're implying that you committed several OSHA violations, you?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Tatos has a really juicy 6 free stack, though.
Potatoes goes for the spike. It is gonna work, but
Patience from Tatos. Oh my. Oh.
wait. Oh no, that's death. Potatoes is gone. Potatoes is out of here.
Oh,
Hashtag no sweep.
Bozo plus ratio.
Hashtag no sweep. Everyone type in chat. Hashtag no sweep.
Hashtag no
Plus
sweep.
Ultimate's Nick.
I thought there was a
never
stall
said
for a
it.
second. No, that was it. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, nice 9 spike. Tatos. Tatos doesn't go for the SDPC though. That would be the most amber thing that Tatos would be doing. What? That's an entirely different player. Oh, nice 14 spike by Q though. That's actually a lot of clean.
Ah, the curse of multiplier.
That's how it is on this bitch of a nerf.
Um,
Oh.
It's
Oh.
fine.
Oh, very good fix by Hugh, though. Tatos is building her back-to-back, though. That's kind of scary. Yeah, that is in fact scary, because look at how much clean Hugh is being sent. Oh! Squeezing and
I
bonking
hate
that
you.
T-spin. Oh my god. Oh, Hugh. Barely living from all of that pressure. Potatoes deciding whether to not T-spin or to not T-spin. They T-spinned. They T-spinned. It's just the opposite. Potatoes does in fact pick the round.
This is such a flonky game.
I know, right? It's almost like these matches go on for like eternity.
Like, I don't know. It's just that Potatoes isn't like trying to play at full speed.
I mean, against you, do you really have to try?
That's so mean.
So
Sorry.
true, Becky. So true.
That's so
This is so
mean.
That's just how it is. Oh, nice T-spin quad combo for you though. But couldn't live for all of that though. That's an unfortunate board state.
Whenever I match HJU a 99 in Petro League, I always know that I do not have to try.
That's crazy. Anyway. Oh. Miscut copy, but good down sack. I'm totally not gonna point out all these miss setups. Potatoes has a survival though.
Potatoes, I guess, always will have survival, I guess, if he's playing like this. Like, I don't know. If you're playing with so much speed to spare, you're going to just have the time to, like, make sure your board is as clean as possible. Consider every possible combination or whatever.
I mean, that's fair. Oh my god, Tatos has a very good-looking board. Oh, good color clear. Meanwhile, he completely cheesed up a bit. Oh, does get the well open. All sent by Tatos. Oh. Tatos has the SCSC. Yes, that you would love to see.
What?
Meanwhile, Hugh is gonna get sent so much. Yeah, you hate to see it. Alrighty. I thought Hugh was gonna go for MKO for a second. Tatos does find the PC though, as he does.
Who does MKO these days?
Cab, when he is streaming.
Cap doesn't stream though, is the thing.
Like I said, when he streams, I'm not saying he does that all the time.
He streams like once every 3 years at this rate.
That's
Like-
insane.
Whoa, just a few more streams and we'll get to see Cab as a 40-year-old.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Cab
Oh,
old
man.
soul pie over here. That was a very poor nickname. What? Oh, as I say that, Hugh does get a chef's kiss spike.
So cool.
Estimate
Okay,
Tato's
SDPC
long better.
and Hachi. Oh, but no PC from Tato's. The one sending line is gonna be Tato's' downfall. Okay, Hugh.
T.
It all started with one line of garbage, and you just had to send it. Hachi spin, more like Hachi spent. Don't do it again, Hugh.
Hugh is doing it again, in fact.
I have 4 pieces, dude.
This is the only time we see Tato's actually like playing fast. The set is from the DPCs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the survival's not enough! Oh.
Good survival though. It's just Tato's
No,
Tato's was locked in at that point.
This is
no
why
7-4.
you don't opener main people at a high level because you just get counter spiked and die. I do it anyways.
Are you calling me bad, Hugh? I opener main.
Well, me too.
Oh my god, I'm offended.
I'm sorry.
Wow, cancel Hugh.
Yo.
oh, that's actually pretty good. Yes. Good survival by Hugh. Tato's. Nice plonking from Tato's. You can fix that, right?
Totally.
Oh! I was gonna say, that's a very greedy T-spin, Hugh. Until I realized, oh wait, you play faster than I do, so...
There's no survival here.
Nah, not like that, when you wait too long. It's like waiting for the next, like, air flight in American Airlines, dude. The moment you miss the plane, sucks to be you, pal. Oh, Tater's got really lucky with that garbage, but doesn't really care. Oh, actually, does feel that eye dependency.
Nice.
Oh, I thought there was gonna be an overhang, but knowing how much Datos has been sending, it's kind of terrifying. Nice dig by Hugh. Oh my goodness. The count to 5 is crazy. Oh, Tatos, but the 9-0 is so strong. That's too much for you. Unless they can get something big out of this, which means, I thought that was going to be a fractal for a sec. I was going to say that's the riskiest play I've seen ever. Nice back-to-back free. Prophecy breaking it. Tatos sending up more of their own. Gets a 4 out of it. Delays the spike, though. Interesting play. Probably to not overcommit to that send. And it pays off, though. But he was still living not anymore.
But shouldn't have. You need to skip eye, but you have another eye. Blah 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 blah. Oops. Mom, Tatos is bullying me.
Your mama can't help me with that one. Don't mind me. Oh, Azura dipped, right? So,
I'm sorry.
is Bully stream over? Are we done? Is the bit over?
It's so over.
Okay, okay, bit's over. Now I can actually focus. Oh god, I need a drink. I love 3 toms, I do. I sure do.
Real. Next up should be our other winners semis. Flying Diarrhea versus Surd.
Ooh. Actually, let me check the bracket. I haven't checked it yet. Let me see. Oh, this is actually a really small bracket. 7 players. Okay. So, Flying Diarrhea is Sharkery, right? Or is it Rubik's?
Sharkery.
I see.
I feel like I waffled too much.
Wait, seed 2. Wait, who's the first seed? Oh, wait. Is this right?
Seeding got a little mixed up.
Oh. I was gonna say, that's
sorry, I'll fix it. Sorry.
I was gonna say, I don't think Flying Diarrhea is second seeded. I'm not expecting this to be one-sided. I'm trying not to be biased. Because Flying Diarrhea does in fact I've seen their offensive play so much. I think I've also commented on Sard's like general playstyle. I feel like the counteract that would be a lot more defense, to be honest.
I mean, excuse me. Flying Diarrhea is probably one of the most offensive heavy players. Like,
Yeah,
out
even
there, though.
even in that top 10 spot, in my opinion, I feel like Flying Diarrhea really fills in that spot perfectly.
Yeah.
Because normally you see like all-rounders or just like very like speed-heavy players, but I've seen Flying Diarrhea and they're very consistent at what they have. So, and with Surd,
Surd is such a tournament main. Watch as they become 24-9 a kajillion right now. Trust.
you gotta wait for that rounding number though. God, that top 200 difference is genuinely kind of scary. Oh wait, I've seen you play against Tatoes earlier. What am I saying?
At least with me and Tatoes, it's not 200 placements.
Yeah, honestly, better off safe than never.
True.
Hugh
Flying?
needs to be in spectate mode, and Flying Diary needs to be in playing mode. In game.
Wait, oh, did I never unspectate?
Yeah, you
What?
get out of spectating.
Bruh, if you're host, you can kick me off of players, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, there's an option for
I
that.
didn't. Yeah, I know. I just. That's Hugh's.
What? No.
Wow, I
Don't-
didn't know
you
we
have
have a
the right.
bias. Wow, thanks, Cat.
You have the right as stream host, okay?
Alright. Are they wanting to do a warm-up? Or nah? Seems like they're doing warm-up. Alright. I guess I can get my brain straight today. I wanted to come in with a loose mind, so now I gotta focus on comms. Certain Flying Diarrhea. I feel like I've seen this matchup before, like, plenty.
Yeah, I swear.
Same setup, too! Oh my god.
Oh my god.
But Flying Diarrhea is going for a fractal, though, compared to
Oh, and the
Surd.
tank afterwards. This is looking pretty scary if this converts, but it doesn't.
Oh, very good SCSD by Flying Diarrhea, though. Surd has plenty of low cheese, though, so it's gonna be very hard for them to dig for this. But knowing the speed that they're at, they can recover perfectly. Open up that garbage well. Getting that Z piece in place. Flying Diarrhea is still fine.
The
Well,
foot.
like, playing in
Okay,
mid-game.
okay.
We get it, Flying Diarrhea. You're efficient. You didn't have to show off that mid-game PC. In warm-up, just kick the dog wads down, why don't you? Right. Let's get this out of the way. This whole bracket is just top 8, right? Entirely top 8.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna be here for a little while. So, with
DC Cannon? Oh no.
DC Cannon against DT Cannon, dude.
No.
That was anticlimactic. I'm getting a drink.
I mean, they're kind of similar named, I guess. Real? Oh no, apparently Sir's computer froze.
Oh no. Oh, that's not.
Oh no.
That's unfortunate. All right. While we're getting this out of the way, quick promo. Do follow and sub to twitch.tv/Azura Horizons earlier, by the way.
So true.
Exactly.
Azura Horizons, my favorite streamer and leader of TK.
With a $4.99 tier 1 sub, you can get a lot of the stuff on the channel, and also help support her financially. Oh, and did you know that you could do that with Amazon Prime too for free?
Oh my god.
That's crazy. Am I right?
Oh
You know,
my god.
I said I was gonna keep my mind straight today. Like at this point, I don't know if it's working.
I mean,
I might as well become
okay.
Amber Doodle and just make the most like unrestricted commentary in the entire community, dude.
Real. It's Amber chat. Oh my god.
Dude, I could definitely put Amber into comms, and I'm pretty sure it'll be the most normal Stratosphere comms ever. Right. I guess we're getting this out of the way without any computer crashing. Hopefully. Right, because Sir definitely seems like the more slower and fairly defensive player out of the bunch compared to Flying Diarrhea, who is just full on APM spam. So.
And I feel like that's most people versus Flying Diarrhea.
Exactly, because how do you handle this? Right, for real, Flying Diarrhea going for DT Cannon, very fast at 4, but Sir, I think that was a misdrop SDPC.
Oh no.
Yeah, that doesn't look good.
Out of this?
One mistake for one player and it's already over. Oh, nice survival though. They're gonna need to that well again.
It's
And
not
another
over.
one. Oh, but Flying Diarrhea. Oh, but the
Trinity.
The Trinity from Flying Diarrhea. I thought they were gonna do another one, but Sword has the free wide gap to fill in. But they'd rather go down rather than to go up. There's an
Flying
opposite.
Diarrhea is so trolling right now. What is this?
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
God.
What happened?
That was the most unclean floating I've ever seen.
I just saw Flying Diarrhea's brain just desync from his body. What? But either way, the LSD for Flying Diarrhea actually taking it and committing to the entire match, while Surd building up from some very strong back-to-back, but ooh, I think that misdrop is going to cost them a bit.
On the defensive now. You can get out of this. I think so.
Oh, very good. Oh, and transition to LST, but the wasted T, though, going to cost a bit. On the floatings from Flying Diarrhea. Okay.
Casual a back-to-back.
Definitely seems like Flying Diarrhea has to really put all of their all into trying instead of just waiting and messing around. Very good down spike by Surd. Multiplier spike, though. That is very strong, but all that cheese and uncheese is going to be a bit uneven here. Buffing them low on the board. Already almost getting to a minute ahead.
Ooh, Flying Diarrhea with a really good stock right now. Okay,
That mech's gonna kill, though. 200, too. That is very strong. I mean, strong for a top 10, that is. But either way, both of these players tying it up.
Yeah. Both of them doing LST.
And none of them are being sent. None of them are actually... Okay, not until now, that is. That's gonna
Oh,
do
the
some solid damage
cancel.
though. But Flying Diarrhea's LSD is
No.
doing so much damage. That back-to-back is way too much for Surd.
Just the singular garbage line on your board, and suddenly you know that way more is gonna come.
That's when you know, oh my god, I have to make a change of plan. What is that STSD from Surd? I did not see that. What?
Into the down sack.
Having to
Flying
cancel a bit.
Diarrhea has to break, yeah.
That's a lot of good clean on Surd's board, but it's gonna be a bit cheesy. Very good parapet by Surd. Gonna send so much to Flying Diarrhea, but Flying Diarrhea has the down stack to fix this. Now Surd's
my
on the ropes.
God.
Surd's definitely in trouble. This is far too much to handle. That greedy T-Smith up a 21 spike. Gonna send so much clean to Surd. Not gonna kill.
Oh no. The canceling on third side and very
Oh my god,
Twitter-worthy.
Surd, get that quad in. There you go. But it was already too late.
It's so over.
You hate to see it. DKI, both of them. I don't think one of them was flat top. Definitely not on Surd's
It's
board,
Fonzie
though.
versus Flat Top, yeah. SMH, TKI is so overrated.
Ooh, so much
Oh, the
damage.
counters.
Oh. Surd had the game plan going. They found that down sack immediately and just took it in front of Flying Diarrhea. Very good find. And the MKO from Flying Diarrhea. I thought you mentioned that there was no... I thought you mentioned that no one was doing, like, MKO anymore.
Well, no one besides
I-
Flying
okay.
Diarrhea.
Besides Flying Diarrhea and probably the rest of top 10
True.
that knows how to MKO. Surd is very high on the
Oh,
board.
perfect
Oh.
convert from CERN.
Oh, but Flying Diarrhea with the survival, though, that's gonna give them plenty of time to build up damage, even with this 9-0 and the...
Oh. The
Stubbing your toe
multiplicator.
now, are you, Surd?
Now is not the time to make a little oopsie on your big toe.
Absolutely not. And Flying Diarrhea does not find second solve, unfortunately.
Oh.
Look, goes for a very greedy floating. What was that?
I mean, the faster you are, even if your opponent's as fast as you, the more you can get away with. So,
Isn't that just
yeah.
Vince?
True. Oh, Surd.
Oh, getting that quad up, but it was far too late. Just the pressure. Yeah, Flying Diarrhea just really loves putting that onto Surd.
Yeah, it was absurd pressure even. I've now been banned from Hummingbird Nest, so it's nice knowing you.
That's crazy. Right away. Oh, extra thing for Flying Diarrhea. Gonna go into S-prop mode. But Surd having to transition for all of these
Yes, see?
board states.
Question mark.
I saw them go for like TKI, but now they just straight up go for like 8-1 and now they're at 5-4. Okay, for a second I thought Flying
Oh.
Diarrhea found the solve.
Flying
Get that
Diarrhea
eyepiece,
has
there
a
it is.
well, though. That tank. Oh, Flying Diarrhea does misdrop.
Oh my god, you're trolling. You're trolling, Flying Diarrhea. And Surd is gonna find an SGSD in the process. Gonna send them all the way back up. But Flying Diarrhea does in fact have the cancels to make up for all these mistakes, but... Oh, chooses the safer route, but is that really all that safe if you're just so high on the board? But Flying Diarrhea
Yeah.
just doesn't care.
X ranks, am I right?
Can be me. Either way, Surd getting back to the board. Both of these players going back and forth, just digging through, digging up, stacking up, or just anything really. Oh, and that fractal from Flying Diarrhea, that's kind of a bit greedy, but that's pretty good for back-to-back. That is actually very high, though, and Surd is getting higher and higher as well. Oh my god, that Kaiden.
Oh my god. Do we have
So
to...
many plans. So many plans having to change, all thanks to the amount of sending that Surd's doing to Flying Diarrhea. And all these dependencies being made, it's just Flying Diarrhea isn't cutting with it.
Oh, Surd.
Oh!
Lovable.
Oh my god!
Cycles to the J and has the cancel ready. Flying Diarrhea is forced to break. Surd is a-okay.
Yeah, Surd has the 5-4 transition going on with it, especially with that dono that they made. But Flying Diarrhea is just trying their best to do anything to kill Surd one way or the other before getting into margin time. It's all about that back-to-back, though, that's going to really secure the set for either player. Which is the only counter to margin time, by the way. Uh-oh. Surd with the misdrop, yeah. Just as I say that, the one single mistake from Surd is enough to, set the round for Flying Diarrhea.
Yo, I just realized, you know how players get high on their board and then they top out? Would that mean they're overdosing? I didn't say anything.
True. That'd be a good point. Oh, very beautiful count to 4 by Flying Diarrhea. Surd with the PC, though, gonna send so much clean.
Mini forward from Flying Diarrhea into some back-to-back.
Okay, Surd. Does find the down stag and the dono. We've been seeing a lot of those from these players.
Oh my god, Dono, like, donate to Iris, real not fake, exclamation point donate.
Exactly! Shoutouts to Iris, shoutouts to Flower Petal.
Real.
Oh my god,
Oh.
Flying Diarrhea, the 29
No, Surd
strike.
drop.
Oh my god, but Surd needs to dig down, but oh no!
Can't cycle. Q didn't
That's
like Surd.
That's not where you're supposed to put the J, Surd. The J goes in the J hole.
I thought it went in the square hole.
Oh my god. Anyway, Surd over here. Getting that count to 4. Oh, that back-to-back, but Flying Diarrhea has so much more.
Oh my god, the convert.
Oh my god, both of them are trying to see who could back-to-back the hardest.
Oh.
It's gonna be Surd. Yeah.
Yeah.
Flying Diarrhea broke it.
The Surd does have a kind of awkward board going into this.
They're
so...
greedy back-to-back, that's the thing. That's what's costing their board.
I mean, I know Sur's back-to-back's really good, but sometimes it's just a bit too,
You don't have to
Mr.
rely on it
Krabs.
too much.
Yeah.
It's not like the CZ way of like doing it where you can just hold it however you please with like heart shapes and whatnot. Or actually, that's more Diao's playstyle. I wouldn't call it CZ. Either way, Flying Diarrhea. Very beautiful dono right here. Surd very, very low on the board. Oh, making a whole shape. Oh my god, squeezing out that T-spin in just the right time.
Sur digging through the cheese with the misdraw.
Oh, and pretty good punish by Flying Diarrhea. Having a very strong lead at 8 points.
Very.
Wow.
Oh no.
That is unfortunate. That is actually the most unfortunate thing, but Surd finds the live. Finds the survival, but Flying Diarrhea is playing so clean. Oh, as clean as you can get.
Laundry detergent right now. Yeah. Oh, Surd building up.
Up. Up. Oh, it does get the T-spin quad. Surd completely cheesed up. Has only one count to 4 to work with, but I don't think it's enough to save him.
No. One piece too late.
I think you were trying to look for that, that eye piece to secure a bit of damage or just to cancel, but the bag just wasn't for them.
Yeah. It was too acidic in my opinion.
Exactly. And Flying Diarrhea is just popping off with this LST. Oh!
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
gonna have to cancel that. I don't think that was a good transition right there from Flying Diarrhea. And Surd has so much clean, but could they make it in time? Oh, but rarely squeezes that T-spin.
Ooh, Surd with the Yoshi hero. I mean dinosaur reference.
Yoshi as in Super Mayro.
Super Mayro. True.
That's crazy, but Surd does find the survival though. Oh my god, but Flying Diarrhea is building up some insane back-to-back though.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
This is
Oh, but does break it though. Just as I say that.
okay, Flying Diarrhea. We see you. We see
Okay,
You're
nice cheese race from
crazy.
Flying Diarrhea.
attacking.
Oh my goodness. this.
You
Oh,
are
that-
recognized. Oh my god.
That start's already high on the board. This could be match point potential for Flying Diarrhea if he keeps up the pressure. Which
Oh,
definitely looks like it's it might be the case in just a second.
the L and J
Oh.
pieces, but that's
Oh my
still livable.
god!
That's a double waste eye though. Another one is
Yeah,
ready
but-
in there.
Yeah, but that really matters more with your chance of living than just wasting eyes. It was definitely practical in that kind of way. And Flying Diarrhea just wasn't expecting it. But they're still living. Both these players are still living like the best they can. What is happening?
They're both, I don't
Uh-oh.
know.
Oh yeah, Start is definitely gonna top out after that.
Yeah.
Those misdrops aren't gonna help their case.
They have the immortality superpower. I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. TKI from Surf. I think Flying Diarrhea was also trying to do TKI.
That
Oh,
is
that
a fractal of all time.
Oh, it's gonna be
Okay.
so much damage.
The plonking.
And that's GG.
The IVs is so late.
That's GG for Flying Diarrhea. 11-2. What a bloodbath. But those other two matches though, those other two rounds, I don't think were intentional. I think one of them involved Flying just trolling. Like, what kind of top 10 player would start with DT Ken in first round? Who would do that?
Yeah.
Who in the right mind with DT first round against the top 200 when you're top 10? That's the question I have to ask firsthand.
The DT, I swear, it's even got to the top players. Chat. You need to bunker down. The DT virus is spreading. I thought it was over like 3 years ago, but no, it's still here. The pandemic is still here.
Wear a mask.
Also, you said bloodbath. Was that a Geometry Dash reference?
Oh my god, I'd rather shut my face, dude. I hate talking.
Wait, apparently Amber says I'm not bullying you hard enough. SMHU rank.
Oh wait, oh no, we're coming a JD game.
Speaking of SMHU ranks.
Oh my god. Oh, woo. I've never seen a full-on U-rank game in Stratosphere before. Or to me, at least. What?
It's definitely happened.
By the way, guys, if you want the POV from JD's perspective, go to twitch.tv/JDMoon and give them a sub and follow.
So true, bestie.
/raid JDMoon.
Yeah, it's over. Stream's over. People, it's so joke.
Either way, we're just getting to this already? This is the full-on U-rank experience in Stratosphere 75, ladies and gentlemen. 80 doesn't go for PC solve, unfortunately.
Tragic.
I mean,
I
but
think
JD
I was
doesn't.
second from OO.
Yeah,
into
but
DPC.
JD has a survive. Okay. You know, I think of JD as a 4-wide main, but like, DC and Strato. Oh, but JD does find the solve eventually. No, I don't think OO has that. OO does not have the overhang. That is definitely gonna hurt them pretty bad. Yeah. You hate to see it. What was JD's board after that? What happened?
Umu, not like this. Oh,
Oh, TKI. Yo, where's the 4-wide? I'm waiting for 4-wide.
Before I decide to take a vacation, I don't know, to get thinner or something.
Wow, I didn't know it was cheat week for 4-wide. What cheat week? What? Huh?
Cheat week for 4 wide. 4 wide's becoming 5 wide now. What?
What did I just say? Moving on with the match. Owo is an insane plonker. Actually, their patience is very strong.
So
Sending so much.
1.5.
Sending so much. I have never seen a U rank go 1.5. Actually, are they borderline U rank? Check stats. Check stats here. Like
looking.
what's
They're 23.5. They are basically somewhat borderline U rank. Looks like.
Oh my god, I've never seen that before. I remember when like U rank barrier was like 24.2.
I remember when it was below 23k.
Well, that's because you're old, Hugh.
Chat, I'm not a boomer, right?
You're old. You're old. Oh my god, oh wow. DPC heaven. Oh my god, a 2.62. That's my speed.
DPC is the devil, and I worship the devil.
Oh, by the way, we're not telling you're old enough. Chat, tell Hugh that he's old. Tell them that they're old.
I'm not old, chat.
Cat, tell them that they're old.
No, chat.
Hugh's
please.
old.
I'm cool with the kids, yo. Pleading
Okay,
favors.
top tier Saki award-winning commentator. I mean, organizer. I mean, what?
Unfortunately, I'm not Azure Horizon, so you exist.
Like,
You literally just
did you even win a Saki?
award.
Did you ever win a Saki?
I won tournament staff of the year, but it doesn't count because I'm bad. Real.
That's awesome. Anyways, JD has a 1-point lead.
Real. Me and Bert SMH.
Oh my god, no 4 wide from JD. I am so disappointed. I want to see 4 wide in Stratosphere, and I'm getting disappointed. That doesn't count the moment where I get 4 wided by Azura, dude. That doesn't count. That one does not count. We won't count that.
This is not Oki County or something.
Oh, JD's sending all of these T-spins, though.
The back-to-back, the spike may be a bit rut-bro, but it doesn't matter because JD secured the kill.
Yeah, I thought that was DT. Great system!
How graceful.
I commentate again, I swear. that sounded awful. Why? Okay, you really are old. That's a dad joke.
You
that green for that
know
teaspoon
how many dad jokes I say.
Exactly! You're old!
No!
Chat, tell him that
I'm
old.
not old. My name
You
is
is old. I'm gonna call
you.
you old 99, dude. That's
No.
that's how many years you've lived on this planet.
No.
Old.
No, I don't want to be sent to the nursing home. Chat, please. I'm young and cute and springy and steppy and preppy.
God.
Real.
Anyways, getting back to the match, JD has that 9-0 going. Oh my god, it has the plonk to send so much cheese to OO. Are they the lowest seeded player here? Oh my god. Oh, nice downstack by OO though. Like, you don't really see that every now and then. I mean, I wouldn't see it.
I mean, it's fixable. It's fixable.
At that speed you want, I can accept that. If JD loses to this, I'd be
Ooh,
so...
double quad. JD has to cancel just in time.
I call that effective blocking.
True.
That's what the pros do. So am I. Hi, I'm TGK. I'm totally pro.
Hi, TGK. I'm totally pro. I'm cute.
I to say the entire. Okay. Anyways, oh my god, JD said there's that L overhang that they wanted.
Well, oh my god, Jay, this is so greedy, but it might just
Oh my
pay
god,
off.
I'm floating, but that doesn't matter anyways, because
Oh my
OO's
god.
dead. Oh,
The greed
that hurt.
war.
That does hurt.
Capitalism.
Did you just say capitalism?
You know, when greed works.
Oh, I get it.
Ha 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 ha.
Yes, I'm American. How'd you know?
King Crimson. Okay.
Oh, okay, JD.
Did JD do
JD,
the shady
stop.
opener
No.
thing? with the
Give them
King
a
Crimson?
break. No. They're gonna double quad it. That's not worth it. No.
Society.
Wait, they
Society.
can dig this. They can dig this. They can dig this.
Oh
Never mind.
my
I judged them
God.
too harshly.
Oh
I judged
my
them too harshly. Never mind. I should shut up.
I'm pretty sure that's like, doesn't JD have like an DT continuation lab where it does go into King Crimson? I
How?
honestly.
There it is. That's what we've been waiting for.
Oh my God! Look,
This is what
chat.
we've been waiting for. It's like that one SpongeBob clip.
True. The stalling.
The stalling, too.
wide.
Do it for the fans. Yes.
Still
Yes.
tanks the quad. Okay.
You'd love to see it. 4-way. You know what? I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. There. There. I'm satisfied.
Je suis satisfait. Or something. I don't know.
Oh,
how to
you're
say
doing
it.
it again? Oh, you can only do it once, Hope.
Yeah, this is why you can only do it once. Or else the 4
Dude, YOLO was so 2012.
What? But YOLO was said in the hit game, Celeste. So clearly it's modern.
I want you to never speak again, Hugh.
Unfortunately, I still have a mouth, so unfortunately
No, okay.
for you.
Oh, very good color clear by OO, but
Oh
that
no,
piece is not going to
JD.
send much.
Ooh, all with the spike.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. JD.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I didn't notice. 4-7. Don't tell Cab. Don't tell Cadigan about this.
Yeah.
All right, everyone tweet Cadigan about this.
It's been over a year.
It never gets old, dude. I still get pissed by 7-4 to this day. You can't tell me otherwise, you.
I mean, true.
Why is this blocking my JD?
Plonky wonky. Now the stridey widey.
That's insane. Oh, the moment you mentioned Celeste, Deep just came into chat. That's
Oh my
awesome.
God. I know how to summon deep 4am thoughts now.
I love Deep 4am Thoughts. They're my favorite player. They're my favorite Tetrio administrator. They love being X rank, and so do I. Hi, I'm TGK. I'm totally X rank.
Hi TGK, I'm totally X rank. I'm here.
That's oh my god, JD has so much cheese. That's insane.
You know, just a sprinkle of Parmesan.
Parmesan, Pecorino Romano over here. Oh. Oh, very good 13 spike. Yeah, that's gonna kill.
Can I say that?
I don't even need to say anything else. That just killed.
Can I say that ult from you sounds like Maguro's ult from PPT?
Oh.
Yoto.
Yo, stop.
And then the sidewise.
Shut your face. You're saying that as JD's forwarding like for the first time. Just send already.
Oh.
Wait. That's free res. That's free res. You can do anything with it. Yes. There you go. Never mind. Yes. Never mind.
This is just the 4 wide of all time, unfortunately.
I don't know whether to be disappointed or just confused.
Sometimes 4 like be like that. 4 wide be like that, you know.
This is why I don't do 4 wide. I only cheer for 4 wide because that's what JD is. They're 4 wide, like the embodiment of it, dude. Wait, that's just Mad Kiwi.
Bro.
Nah, Mad Kiwi is the embodiment of 4 wide nowadays, dude.
I know, I just like opener main Mad Kiwi, even though they're also an opener main, and it still works because 4 wider SMA.
That's crazy.
Oh my god, so much pressure. That is 90 APM from JD, taking him to match point.
Oh, dude, no way! The U-rank train is almost at its station. And JD's doing one more to send off, okay. You better make it work this time, JD, otherwise I'm gonna quit comms. Yes.
JD, I don't want to solo commentate. You have to make this work.
Yes. Yes! I'm satisfied. There. I'm satisfied.
sending it off with a 4 wide. JD takes it 11-4.
Oh, good. I get to stay. Oh my god. What a match.
What a match. Not quite a matchbox, but still a match.
Anyways, who else is it? Losers.
Me, I'm a loser.
Oh, you're up next. Oh, good luck.
I'm stuck in the tiny loser chamber. Can you get me out?
Well, blame Tato's over here. Blame Potato Man.
Potato Man.
Yeah, blame him.
Potato Man locked me in the tiny loser chamber chat.
That's
How
crazy.
did this happen?
That's crazy. Wait! This is really close. Holy shit.
Oh my god, bro, I freaking tilted, and of course Lucinos is still lower ranked than me. By like, I don't know.
Yeah, by like a
a
fraction. A fraction, dude.
True.
Anyways, while you go do that, I'm gonna go take a piss.
Well, I guess I'm not unmuting just yet. I can just warm up. So, chats, my good friend, how was your day? I don't know how to make small talk. How do people make small talk? Chat, I'm a star shut-in. I don't know how to make small talk. Can you teach me, chat pretty please? Teach me how to be a normal human citizen. Ooh. Anyways. How did Doogie? So true. Anyways, well, TGK's not here. I guess I'll
Oh
stay.
my god, I have to speedrun piss. Okay, there we go.
Okay, bye, chat.
Oh god, solo comms? Okay, alright. Mauricio, completely gets the SDPC off, but doesn't get the DPC, unfortunately. But Hugh with the mistrap SDPC, I think. Does find a downstack for that. Waste 2, though. Might not be ideal, but does in fact get the downstack continuation. Well, good T-spin find. They're going to need to play a bit more defensively, since both of these players are really close, so it could really mean anything. Unless, you know, the stat difference is so drastic that it becomes one-sided, but bleh. Anyways, Hugh has that 7-2. Mauricio has that 5-4. Gonna be very effective. They have that Kaiden ready, but, of course, they're just trying to figure out what works and what doesn't, but... Oh, very solid continuation by Mauricio, but Hugh has a 21 spike and to send Mauricio all the way up, but the pressure from Hugh, not gonna kill, though. Not exactly a double quad. The triple afterwards is gonna do just a very solid amount of damage to Hugh. Like I said, both these players are really close in TR and really close seeded, so... Let's see who gets to be out of the tournament today. The count to 5, though. Gonna get that mini, though, from Mauricio. It's been nothing but 9-0 clean for Mauricio, and Hugh... Oh my god, Hugh's gonna get sent all the way up, but does find a downstack to clear all of that. My god, Hugh almost not getting that quad out of the way. Gets another one. The count to 4 is pretty strong, but Mauricio having a bit of trouble here. But the clean is gonna... Really gonna send it all the way back to Hugh. Oh. Both these players are not really doing much to kill each other unless some insane back-to-back where one major mistake ends it all. He was playing fairly decently for the time being. Already 2 minutes into the first match. Very good find by Hugh. Transition into 5-4. Oh, Hugh doesn't get that mini, though. That kick is not going to count. And Mauricio's going to go for that fractal, though. Doesn't get the T-spin off. That might not be enough damage to send. Hugh sending a bit of clean. Mauricio. gets a TST. I think that was a TST, I'm not too sure. Oh, but Hugh with the lucky T-spin garbage is gonna send so much. That back-to-back is gonna be fairly strong. But knowing how many times Mauricio's gonna send, it's gonna be not too much to work with for Hugh. Oh my god, the speed of Mauricio's going. That's gonna be so much damage to Hugh, and Hugh just can't do anything about the survival. Almost 3 minutes in, and we're already getting a close set. Mauricio takes the first point. Hugh getting that DPC off. I think Mauricio tried doing stick spin, but oh no, the misdrops from Hugh. It's gonna be very costly, and Mauricio knows how to punish that. Exactly as planned. Mauricio takes a second point. He's not having a very fortunate time over here. But Hugh's going to try again, though. Same with Mauricio, but Hugh knows how to do that more consistently. And Mauricio's just... Oh my god, couldn't exactly get that J, and that's going to be so risky. Oh my god. Never SDPC Hugh, though. But Mauricio did have an attempt there, despite having a 2-point lead. Gonna try going for normal PC this time. Mauricio does not find the solve, but does get a T-spin out of the way. Very good usage of that hard shape from Mauricio. Yuka gets her under back-to-back. It's gonna... Okay. Finn in Strato. Come on, Hugh. You know better than that. Mauricio sets up a pretty solid fractal here. The 14 gonna send just a bit, but Hugh cancels it. Very greedy Kaiden, but down stacks all the way down. Hugh has some very solid damage. Mauricio's already cheesed up. No quads in sight yet. Yeah, this is mainly a cheese race match at this point, seeing who gets to send a bit more. But Hugh has a bit more back-to-back control in comparison to Mauricio, who's just nothing but freestyle. But when you're kind of like that, you don't really have that many patterns to work with. And Hugh just has a fair bit of consistency, even if it's a bit cheesy on the board right now. Hugh finds the count to 4. Oh, what is that dono? But now Hugh needs to dig all the way down to, you know, live just a bit longer. But the 24 spike from Mauricio, nah. Hugh just didn't seem to expect that, but Mauricio had it in their head, sending them all the way up. I don't think that was a CPC. What? Oh my goodness. I don't think I've seen that from Hugh ever. And Mauricio, very spiky looking board, making so many T-shaped holes, but cleaning it up as I speak. Got down stack by down. Gonna send a bit of non-cheese below the board. Hugh breaking back to back, unfortunately. They're gonna need to count to 5 for this. Getting that quad well open. Mauricio not getting that TS mini, or at least that wouldn't matter to them because they care about going down rather than going up. That's what it does to them because Hugh is already high on the board as I speak. Oh, and Hugh just couldn't live off that. It's very unfortunate for them. Already at a 3-point deficit. Already Mauricio already misdropping, and Hugh is gonna take care of this with this DPC, gonna send them all the way up. But the... Oh, I don't think that That's a DPC solve? What? Okay, Hugh. Hugh, what is this? What did you just do? Already having about half as many points as Mauricio. Hugh looking pretty strong with their SDPC when they're not being sent garbage. And this solve, though, to be honest, I have never seen this solve before, and Hugh's going to transition it into just solid freestyle. And a 9-0 transition, though. Going to break back-to-back, unfortunately, but Hugh seemed to find that very clearly. Mauricio digging a bit down for it. Doesn't find the cut copy, unfortunately, but Hugh having a bit of cheese, canceling only a portion of it to keep themselves safe, and Hugh kicking off this downstack game. Doesn't go for the kite and goes for the TSS Dono instead. Nice count to 4 by Hugh. Finding another one as I speak. Getting another T-spin. Mauricio. Choosing to dig further down. Seems like he's very defensive against players like Hugh, who are like purely on opener game. Which of course isn't ideal as a Tetris player. In the high ranks, that is, but Hugh manages to take care of it better than most players in ranks below that. Mauricio has a down stack. Couldn't count the 4. Has to break that 8-1 eventually. You don't want to have that if you want to stack for back-to-back. So many eye droughts, but both of these players are not really doing much to hurt each other yet. Like I said, until some major back-to-back, control is in either player's favor, but Hugh seems to be having a fair share of that more than Mauricio, who cares more about, the wicked stay of their board. The #1 player in Ecuador is just having a bit of a tough time trying to get a round of their own, despite being a 4-point player. Well, very good down second to send so much cheese to Hugh, and Hugh really does not like it when that happens to their board. Does find a down stack. Finds the TSS, gonna clean it up. It's a 9-0. Same with Mauricio. In fact, that is just complete cheese. I wouldn't say cheese, clean. My bad. But the 8-1 from Hugh. They're gonna have to fix that. You don't want 8-1 if you're Hugh. You want back-to-back, and that's what matters the most already. And another 2-minute 30 round, and Mauricio has plans to send Hugh all the way up, and oh my god, it is already so risky for Hugh to take. Wasting an eye. Interesting play by Hugh. It's almost going to be costly, though. Hugh not going for some back-to-back, as they saw that overhang, but I think that was probably a misdrop. Now Mauricio taking their time with their board. Good plonk by Hugh. Already looking pretty tall. Oh my god. And we might be expecting a margin time round, so of course there's going to be some very big numbers into play. Oh, very risky prophecy by Hugh. Mauricio is being sent all the way up, and both of these players taking their time with their boards. Oh my god, Hugh. I think Hugh is gonna top out right there as Mauricio's pressure proven to be unfathomable for Hugh. Just, oh. Margin time rounds really do suck when you think about it. Both players finding the solve. But does Hugh find second? None of these players find second. I mean, it's not 100% of the time, of course. That's the point of PC. But either way, Hugh has a very spiky looking board, filling all these T-shaped holes. Does find the mini breaks back to back. Mauricio, plenty of cheese on the board. Taking a bit of fair time with this. Hugh being the slower player, yes, is gonna prove to be a hindrance rather than just a benefit. Except when they find a nice spike. Oh, but the missed eyepiece, that is definitely going to kill. Nice punish by Mauricio. 6 points ahead of Hugh. It's really tough for Hugh. It's a very close-sided match, and either of these players could go to tiebreakers at any time, but Hugh is having a really tough time with this matchup. Hugh not getting that DPC, unfortunately. Just the lines of garbage is something that you don't want if you're an opener main. Good plonk by Mauricio, stalling to cancel. But that mini T-spin single, though, there's gonna be a change of plans here. Hugh messing a bit of their board, trying to look for some T-spin vision. Oh, but Mauricio misdrops a lot of their pieces. Gonna have to skim for all of this instead of taking a quad. Very interesting to cheese up Hugh rather than to just send relentless pressure. Oh. The 15 spike from Mauricio, gonna do some solid damage, but very good down sec by Hugh. Gonna send so much claim to Mauricio, but they can send it all the way back in just no time. Good count to 4 by Hugh. Oh, very solid dono, but has like one block ahead, so it can't be a dono. Mauricio taking the T-spin single to make that count to 4 happen. Hugh has that count to 4, but that 8-1 is gonna block off a bit of their down stacking. Of course, break back to back. What is that spin from Mauricio? The SRS is a very interesting mechanic, I'll say so myself. Looking like Hugh was trying to go for STSD, but chooses not to go for it. Oh, the build-up from Mauricio. Gonna send 3 to Hugh. That's a lot of clean. And Mauricio following up a bit of their well, but Hugh has that down stack to fill in all of that, but Mauricio has that double quad well. That's going to do so much pressure to Hugh, and I don't think Hugh can live off that, even at that speed. 7-2, Mauricio is feeling very comfortable despite the close-minded match. DPC from Hugh doesn't get the quad solve, but Mauricio does find almost the RNG spike, though. And speaking of RNG spikes, it's just as I say that, Hugh. Oh my goodness. Chat, clip that? Can we clip that? Going back in, Hugh. Gonna try desperately for another DPC solve. Does find another DPC solve, but unfortunately, gonna have to skim for all of this. Does find the count to 4 though with the DPC, and that's the one thing that's good about it, is that even if you don't get it, if you just have the quad solve, you can be able to still skim it in just no time. I almost say skivity. I'd rather not talk, but oh, Mauricio has a pretty good dono here. Gonna send just a fair bit to Hugh. Hugh. Digging through a bit of cheese here. Does find the quad at the end. Gonna send a fair bit of count to 4 to Mauricio. Chooses not to go for it. I don't see Mauricio go for count to 4s all that often. That's interesting. Hugh is already looking pretty high up though. Oh, it doesn't fix height difference though. That's not gonna be fortunate, but does manage to dig through that well though. Mauricio thought they had a cut copy. This one right there, though, the 18 spike might be very solid damage to kill Hugh, and that might be it. That might be it. That's just exactly what they're looking for. Just all of these setups, all of these, like the timing to kill Hugh is very strong. You just gotta wait for them to make a mistake, and the moment you have the right board to downstack with, it's easy to kill right there and there. Mauricio does not take the... Oh. Does Mauricio take the TST? But does not have the overhang though, and both of them are plonking out of their mind. Top 500 player, top 500 game, by the way. This is purely X rank. But either way, very good count to 4 by Hugh, plonking it. Gonna send a fair bit to. Oh, that looks so lucky for Mauricio, because look. Interesting way to move the pieces though. Oh, but the mid-game PC from Mauricio, they're just going to keep sending it, but Hugh just ain't having it, though. And, of course, stopping the PC spam with just pure lines of garbage. Just not going to do much to send damage to Mauricio. Oh, Hugh looks pretty comfortable with this. Does get the cancel. Gets another count to 4. Chooses a count to 6? 7? Oh my god, that was almost another RNG spike by Hugh, as we saw earlier. But chooses to rely on some dono tactics. Even if it means you have to downstack a bit to get that out of the way. Oh, Mauricio has that S-prop though, gonna stick it out together to make that T-spin work. Already this 9-0 gameplay from Mauricio, looking very comfortable here. Wasting a bit of an eye here. Also getting a Z prop instead. Gonna transition to that. But a very good downstack too. That's gonna be very solid damage. Hugh on the ropes here. Just trying her best to look for any kind of kill option. Oh my god, Hugh! Oh my god, almost misplaces that one piece. But Mauricio, oh, that is so greedy though. And we're back to half-point games for Hugh, having 4 to 8 here. More SCPC gameplay. Oh, Mauricio seems to be going for stick spin, but that garbage ball is so lucky though. That's gonna hinder Hugh's DPC immediately, but Hugh does find the count to 4 though. That's gonna be still pretty very strong damage here. And the double quad, choosing not to go for it, but that doesn't matter. Hugh catching up slowly, getting comfortable, and Mauricio seems like that stick spin isn't working, especially with the lucky clean garbage that Hugh keeps getting all the while. Both of these players going for DPC. Hugh going for the common solve. Oh my god, are we seriously blitzing it up? Oh, but Mauricio misdrops though. Gonna go for SCPC spin instead. Hugh. Very good canceled by Mauricio. Alright, pretty good donut by Hugh. Getting that quad out. Very decent down stack by Mauricio. Doesn't go for the TST. Seems like both these players are taking their time here. Not exactly too threatened by all of this damage. Unfortunately, Hugh is not going to get back-to-back. But, oh, what is Mauricio's board here? Going to set up for a very clean down stack. Hugh gets the overhang, 11 spike, but Mauricio isn't too affected by it. Okay, that's just so much clean for Mauricio. That's going to be a very good down stack, too. Oh my god, Mauricio funneled up a bit of that well here. Hugh has a good time to punish here. And already they're building up that back-to-back, trying to break that margin time, but unfortunately gonna have to break it thanks to a bit of cheese. Mauricio has that free wide gap here. That's gonna be a lot of room for T-spin damage here, but both of these players going back and forth though, not really feeling too bothered by all of this. Oh. Both these players back on the board. Very good floating by Hugh. Gonna dig for all of this, getting that quad out. Mauricio also getting another quad, but has that T-spin to follow up. Seems like both these players are not too scared of each other for the time being, unless margin time slowly creeping up. 2 minutes. This could be all or nothing for any of these players. But Hugh having to get that quad as soon as they can, having to sacrifice a bit of board efficiency. Mauricio was trying to look for a T-spin though, but they're just so confused that it's just not enough. But does get the double quad plonk right here. Waiting for the right time. Gets 1. Gets 2 to cancel though. Same with Hugh though, but Hugh has a bit more ammunition up their sleeve. Well, of course, breaks back-to-back as soon as I say that. Is this a troll match? Am I actually casting a troll match right now? Is this how it's gonna go? There's a lot of plonking on either player's side, but but the board though, Hugh! I don't think that was very ideal. I don't think that was the right idea for Hugh. They had like a thing coming to them, but then again, that really didn't work out. Can we get a 69 round? Please, can we get a 69 round? For the fans. For the fans. Come on, Hugh. Oh, but doesn't get that LSC continuation though. I think that's going to be a 69 match. Not yet, though. But Hugh breaking that height difference, though. Just a bit confused. Having to fix all of this. Oh, very good. That might kickstart an LST stack here, but chooses the transition. And there's the LST stack, but now they're just going to have to wait for a bit. Oh, that overhang. Going to send an 8 spike to Mauricio. Good count to 4 by them. For the people at home, I just won a 69 match. Oh, that's some very clean garbage for Hugh. It will send so much pressure to Mauricio, just mindless down stacking here. I think this might be a 69 match. Nice. Everyone type in chat, nice. Out of the way. Hugh feeling very comfortable with the 6-9 match. Gonna start with DPC with Mauricio's stick spin. Unfortunately, not going to get a DPC, but Mauricio, oh my god, that 5-4 is so clean, but unfortunately, they're going to have to break it thanks to a bit of a fumble here. Nice Kaiden find by Hugh. Oh my god, just kickstarting that back-to-back as soon as possible. They're going to need to play a bit faster to secure the kill. Mercio's very high on the board, does get the quad solve. Count the 4 is very strong, but Hugh can do so much more damage than that. Has a free wide gap, can make a very good T-spin if they wanted to. These players aren't bothered. Mauricio, the 5-4, looking as strong as he normally would. Both of these players are not doing too much damage to each other, but Mauricio's slowly climbing up. And I thought I was gonna see a solve here. Oh, but the 22 spike from Mauricio gonna do some solid damage to Hugh, but Hugh isn't dead just yet. They need that quad just immediately. Oh, but that extra T overhang, so greedy. Match point is going to Mauricio. It's either anyone's game. Either Hugh can make a miracle of a comeback against the closest player in the match so far, or just completely fumble at the closest second, because either or can go in any way. Mauricio has such a clean board, and I think that's gonna be it. Hugh is out of Stratosphere 75. Damn. The fact that Hugh sends so many more lines too is insane. Oh my god. Hugh? 11? Hugh is still deafened. Don't mind me typing. Alright, there we go. Anyways. Is Hugh 11? I'm gonna yell at them to undeaf. I guess all this dead air from the stream might be the fact that Hugh is still, deafened. Oh my god, if Bro doesn't undeafen in the next 5 seconds, I swear to god. Not even yelling at dude, not even yelling at them works. Q99 more like can't Q anything. That is such a poor taste joke. I am so sorry. So what's happening in another server, man? I don't know. I'm not too sure. I'm still gonna wait for my duo because I can't solo commentate. But oh, I guess since he was still gonna be deafened here, Surd versus JD. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay. I've seen this kind of match before. I know I have. JD Moon versus a top 200 player. That's not looking good. That's not looking good, is it not? But I did see JD play against the lowest seeded player earlier, and definitely looks like that they come back in no time. Also, I also typed in chat in the Tetria Discord W to Zen's sub 20. So that's awesome.
Hey, I'm not sure what's going on. Is Hugh okay?
I don't know. I told them to undeafen. Yeah, I don't know where Hugh is. Don't make me ask Azura.
No, it's well, I'm gonna start warm up or ask warm up round. I think you're gonna have to go solo. I mean, I guess she'll be back.
Fuck. I guess you know what? In the meantime, I could maybe ask Azura if that's the case, but I can solo commentate if that's fine.
Okay, you have. I mean, everyone's ready. It's just you have 2 minutes.
Okay. Oh, Hugh left. Oh. Oh, that's not good.
I don't think you can hear me.
I don't think they hear you, Cat. Because people are gonna think I'm like schizophrenic on stream or something like that. Yeah, I yelled at Azura and seeing if they can calm for me unless you crash. Which I hope they didn't.
I think both people are kind of busy. I mean, you did fine like last time. Like, just keep going.
I don't mind keeping going, but I have like such very goofy stamina.
When you're with another
It's like-
person?
Without like I don't mind solo commentating. It's just doing it like for long periods of time really drains my voice.
Oh, that's true. Of course.
Which I'm baffled that Hugh can withstand all of the solo commentating for this long.
I mean, Hugh needs to tell us what okay.
Yeah. Is stream muted, by the way? Can they not hear me? Should I let Amber calm? They're typing. Oh, hi, Azura.
Thank
Please.
goodness.
scared.
Thank goodness. Oh my
I
God.
don't want
Apparent-
a solo calm.
I don't know why
Hi.
Hugh
I've
just
heard-
suddenly left.
Yeah, Hugh left. I don't know where they are. And
I feel like I would assume he was overwhelmed or something, and that's fair. He does too much. It's fine. I'm here.
yeah. Oh, I'm happy you're here though. At least I can. I promise I won't like joke commentate this time.
No,
I
it's
promise
okay. I was just tired. It's fine. I've had a little rest.
That's fine. Are you willing to fill for me? Are you willing to fucking
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you're like up and ready and like, you know.
Yeah, I can. How much more do we have? That's my question.
How much do we have? We have the other half of losers round 2, semifinals, the rest of top 6.
Okay.
Fuck.
I'm just gonna do exclamation point bracket. That'll be probably easier. Okay, so we're at like top 6 basic. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's okay.
It's
okay.
almost like this entire bracket has been top 8.
No, yeah, we're good. We're chilling.
So.
Third, JD Moon. JD climbing a little bit recently. Kind of good at the game. Imagine being good at the game. That couldn't be me because I'm not.
Yeah, it couldn't be me either, and I'm like around JD. Dude, I could snipe JD. I could actually snipe them if I wanted to.
Were we back on the commentator screen? What happened to the video
It's-
game?
It's because we're taking our time, dude. Zero Horizons is coming online, dude. Every time I see you online, I don't know what you've been doing.
What do I do? I don't know.
You just like AFK
I just
Zen or something.
because I go to sleep. That's what happens. I go to sleep and my Tetris is open. That's why.
So that would explain the sleep streams, dude.
I don't stream often enough to sleep stream. That's the thing. If I sleep stream, then all of my sleep streams would be sleep streams.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, both players are in the room.
Yeah,
We're
thank
going to
God.
warm up.
No, yeah, oh yeah, they are doing warm up.
Awesome. Warm up, my beloved.
Exactly. Also, JD's 4-wide player against Sir. Oh no way!
Oh yeah.
I realize this is a 1 rank difference, not TR difference. 1 rank difference.
No, this is difficult for sure. It's a tough one, but I think it's.
Ooh, JD does find the solve though. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Sir,
Oh,
what are you
that's-
doing?
That's the warm up game.
Sir was
crazy.
trolling.
Win
Oh,
the warm up, win the set. I believe. I believe.
It's true. U ranks
Alright.
are better than X ranks. That's insane. But we are getting into the match though. JD versus Sirs. Oh God. Oh no. Starting with TKI. Same with JD. Both these players taking a bit of their time. I hope to God Sir doesn't troll so hard. Oh. No! Oh my God, JD. They ruined their LST stack. I'm upsetty spaghetti. That was so good until it became disappointing. Already first round goes to third. Wow.
So true.
JD also trying again with the TKI. Hopefully could be more successful than that. But Sir does find the LST continuation though, having used that extra T overhang. But that height difference looks a bit wrong though, having to fill it up with the T. That kind of sucks for LST though, because you have to like waste like T's. Why do I keep saying T, dude? Mr. T. On JD's. Not looking-
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
I mean, as a U rank, you really hate to see it even in tournaments. But we did have a U versus U rank, match earlier, which is nice. Why is JD plonking?
I don't know.
Why
I
do you
mean, I
plonk?
guess.
I guess an X rank, I guess that could be effective, but it's like, it's a speed disparity.
It's difficult. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. You can't really play like normal against the next rank because you'll probably lose either way. I feel like there's some kind of adaptation here.
Wait,
JD is going even slower. What the heck?
Is JD? Oh, I think JD is trolling for stream.
I hope JD is not listening to commentary because I feel
JD,
bad. Oh,
he plays.
Counter spike.
Play. Thank you. Oh, effective plonking? That's insane. Oh, very good 10 spike. A bit of 4 cheese sent to Surd, but Surd sends a bit of clean back to JD. Oh. JD needs to get that needs to get a quad immediately because that bit of that well is so strong that it could definitely kill Surd. Oh. Surd, you're trolling. Surd, you're trolling. Oh my God.
Oh my God! Wait.
Why they're so high, dude? They could be in space. They could be at like the top of the top. They could be at like Jupiter. At that rate, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh.
Oh. Very solid damage sent by Surd. Not exactly a count to 4 for JD though. Oh my God, please get that quad down. I was gonna lose it if you didn't.
JD's at 1.6 PPS. I don't know what's happening.
I think they know that they're gonna lose, so they just troll for the sake of it. They are streaming though. That's
They
the
are
thing.
die streaming, in fact.
That's crazy. Where's Dai been, man?
Has that? I think Die has been. I don't know actually. I have no clue. I hope he's okay. I guess.
Yeah. I haven't seen them like actually. Like the last time I've seen Dai streaming was when I was like queuing in TL, and I found them in TL and I beat them like what 7-5, 7-6. I don't know. I did win against them.
Die streaming would win against me right now.
Twitch.tv/Azure Horizons Wash? No way.
No, that's actually real. Actually, so real.
I am so sorry for you.
It's okay. I'm just in a slump. It's okay. Just in general, like literally just demotivated to do anything. Anyways, let's not get too real on commentary here. We're just
no real talk. Let's just get to JD
cheese.
Plonk.
Life is
Plonking
like
JD.
a cheese bowl. I don't know. It's down stack. Big down stack. No.
Nah, just
What is
turn
Surge's
off the cell.
score?
What the? That is okay. Speaking of cheese, what was that self-made, dude? This really is the match of all time. Yes, yes, for real, for real. Against top 200 player? Oh, no quad. I'm sad. Seems like does Sir do well with like down second cheese? That's my question. Oh my god, JD, don't do that. If you were gonna read for that, like, you know, clean efficiency, I would just tell you what you were doing. But either way, JD does have a solid down stack out of that. Oh, okay, that's gonna kill. No, that's actually gonna kill. Oh my god, JD.
Alright, it's 1-5 now. JD is going to take a point though. Good.
They're gonna try again with this 4-wide though. Like I said, they've been a 4-wide player, and I can't really note that without saying it. And they do it at free PPS too, which is scary. Oh,
Yeah.
wasted eye. But they do have a downstack game though. But Surd with cheese is gonna be a bit more difficult. If Surd loses to a U rank, I don't know what I would be living in. Oh, but Surd lives that.
I don't know what Surge. It's like Surge is stacking in some kind of way. It's crazy. What is this triple fractal from JD?
What the? That's actually gonna kill. Oh my god.
Apparently so.
trolling.
Yeah.
You're trolling, Surd. I get this is a U rank at like 24.1, but like that's like some Diao level of like shenanigans here. Oh, that prophecy though. Oh, montage? Montage 4-wide? Montage 4-wide, there it is. And they're going for
Side
another one.
4-wide.
Oh god, in Tetrio? Why? You know better than that. Wasted 2, okay, gets that quad. Oh, that's beautiful, the fractal 2. So much damage sent to Surd, but Surd cancels it. It's all fun and games until Surd starts trying. Exactly like that. 138, man. He does better than I do, man. I mean, I'm also U rank, so I can attest to that. Oh my god,
Surge is
dig
trying
down,
to pressure
please.
it out.
Yeah.
I mean, and this time Surge's gonna be fine with that. This upstack is really strange from them, though.
Yeah. Even with the speed that they're going at, it definitely seems like they're looking for a very risky playstyle that they could just get away with, even against a rank that's just you. Oh, yeah. I don't think JD can live that. They had the down stack, but I'm pretty sure overlap might have killed them anyways. So yeah, Surge's gonna get away with a lot of interesting stacking decisions, like you said. Oh, what is this DT by JD? What are you doing? No. Why do that against the? Why did you do that against them as dare you? Dude? Why? PC for both players. No solve. Surge goes for PCO upsec though, so it's a better alternative.
JD
JD,
is up stacking a lot on that well though, is the thing.
JD, that just makes another overhang. There you go.
Yeah, JD is just pure canceling right now.
Yeah. Because of Surge pressure, it's gonna be a lot more difficult for JD to handle. And that T-Spin doesn't even send anything, so that's not good. Dude, JD's gonna try again. What is his ISO? JD? Oh my god. Was that ISO? I couldn't tell. Interesting overhang. Does clear that quad though. Start is... Oh my god, that's 6-3. You know, it'd be crazy if Surd played without hold against JD.
That's wild.
I mean, I was playing Vince last night, and he played without hold, and I almost won against him, so... Oh, I think Surd heard our calls. He's playing without hold. Alright, hold this Surd. Let's go.
Oh wait, that's what's happening.
Yeah, Surd is actually
Oh my-
doing no hold.
That is...
So they are listening to the comms. Oh no. Listen, if you hold, you gotta top out. Come on, Surd.
Oh no,
Oh.
I don't think Hold knows, or Surd knows how to stack without Hold. This is not ideal.
Blame me.
Clearly they have not played any Tetris Effect connected versus. Oh my god.
no, I would imagine, dude. Wait, they have downsec. Oh right, they can't hold, never mind. Yeah, I'm the one that composed the idea and just forgets about it like the next second. Ain't that something? Oh my god. Ah, they're gonna top out! No!
They have to waste eye there, yeah, that's really funny.
This
Can...
this tournament is content, dude.
Apparently, yeah. Oh my god. Can Sir take a round like this is the question. I think the answer is probably if Sir isn't forced to like force into a bad stack.
Right.
You can only like you can't really fix a bad stack too well without hold. Ah man, I don't know.
Yeah, but Surd is cleaning themselves up, so that's good. How's that free wide gap though? Definitely can make an overhang with that. I thought that was a hold for a second. I saw my heart skip, dude. But JD's gonna downstack for a hold.
Oh no.
Oh god. You can't find a T-spin without an overhang without hold, dude.
This is ridiculous. Oh no.
And JD downstacks with 10. Oh god.
Jeez.
If Surd actually loses to JD with no hold, don't you dare. No, you're not doing SDPC with no hold. I don't think that works like that. I'm pretty sure that would be impossible, dude. Surd. Oh my god, clears it. Gets the quad though. You're gonna need to get another one. No, don't mini. Oh my god. This sucks.
This
Wait,
is so crazy.
Yeah, I'm the one that makes the content here too. I'm the one that can say, hey, do this for the funny, you know? It's, do it for the lulz. I mean, wasted eyes too. Oh my god, Star needs to get down,
no.
but they can't hold! Oh my god.
Yeah. The wasted eyes do really hurt.
Stratosphere commentators cause match fixing live on tourney. On the PC. Oh, that's so lucky. Can't get the Kainen though, because I can't hold. Now it's just nothing but Korean stack. It's Surd. I don't think it could dig for all that. I'm so sorry, Flower. I'm so sorry. Oh god, the trolling is too strong. But JD is trying to. I'll give it that. Oh my god, I'm just at a loss for words. How do I commentate this? How do I commentate a holdless match?
I'm just remembering back to that one like sportsmanship tweet PK had to put out after a certain someone in TWC did a thing.
Oh
God, I don't know. I don't think we should be encouraging no holds. I'm gonna be real.
That was my bad. I apologize. Oh no.
Jeez.
Sorry to go back to holding. Play normally. Please play normally. I don't want to get fined by Flower.
No. All right,
Please
sir.
play
You
normally.
have a game to win. Please. Game now. Play. Okay, the first thing Sir did was hold.
All
Like,
right, there.
Just missed
Just
it
start
so
playing
much.
normally. I am so sorry.
Oh,
I did not
jeez.
expect it to actually happen. I meant that as a joke.
Oh God.
Oh no. Oh,
Good Lord. Okay. Oh no.
Deep, I'm so sorry. Dude. Oh god.
Okay. Anyways, Serta's gonna take it 11 to 6.
Please don't kick me out of comms for this. Like, I meant that as a joke. I did not expect Sir to actually, like... Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hello. So I said I was gonna hop out earlier, and I meant it. Welcome, legendary Tetrio moderator. Deep 4 AM thoughts.
Oh, hi,
Yo,
Deep.
no
I was-
way.
I was not expecting to comment with Deep.
What is going on, Hummingbird Nest?
Rare deep commentary.
Rare deep commentary.
That's crazy. It's my favorite Stratosphere commentator. Deep 4am thoughts. Local top 100 player and moderator, dude. Top 200. I'm 100 off. I have the rank, dude. But either way, how are you doing, dude? How are you doing?
You know, I'm doing a-okay. I'm excited to see how this tournament concludes.
Hopefully.
It's gonna be great.
Dude, this tournament has been like an entire shitpost today. I think it's because I joined, dude. It's because I joined and everything just went to hell.
Oh boy.
It's like one day I'm like, I haven't commentated that Stratosphere for a while. I'm gonna do that with 200 people. because
Give
I
me
don't
1
want
second, actually.
because I don't want Hugh to solo commentate for like the 50th time, and that makes me feel bad.
Alright, I'm back, sorry.
Awesome. Whew. Anyways, hope you don't mind me getting a drink real quick. That was so dumb. Oh, don't mind the dead air.
Alright. So who do we have up next?
Looks like Tato's. Looks like we're back to winners bracket. Winners bracket. So it might be Flying Diarrhea versus Tato's.
Yo.
That's crazy because both of these are really good top players, actually.
Yeah, this is gonna be a close match for sure. Flying Diarrhea, I feel like they've improved quite a bit lately. Just
Oh yeah, definitely like post TWC Flying Diarrhea has
Mhm.
been popping off.
yeah, top 10 global currently. Very, very big stuff.
Reminds me of how much you improved up to like X that one time.
So true, TGK. Thank you.
Exactly. But either way, I'm gonna get to warm up with both of these players. Top 20 versus top 10. I wonder what this, how far the skill gap is between both of these players. Taylor's going with Hachi though. That's already an interesting start, but Harry Gensen a bit of clean, but Flying Diarrhea. Oh my god, barely making it out
Ooh.
alive.
Ooh, has to make a bit of a risky J placement there.
Oh,
Gets
but
the,
also,
gets the cancel there. Oh, just barely makes it out. He's
speed
been
at which
single
they
into that
survive-
combo. Back to even now.
Speed of
Yeah, I
which they
feel like-
downstack though. Ooh.
I feel like Flying Diarrhea is very good at converting kind of, tricky boards. And yeah, look at that. Just
Yeah, because they
the
were like,
moment they get back into safety, just piling on the pressure. That's going to be the warm-up to Flying Diarrhea.
it's like a tight net string, dude. You just don't expect it to happen so fast. But Flying
Oh
Diarrhea
my
has these like
goodness.
flash levels of like speed, just supersonic, just click out of that board state immediately, dude.
Yeah. Well, let's see how this first to 11 goes. Good luck to both players.
A test of stamina, I'll say so myself, because both these players are really efficient.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're already
We've got
showing up.
Tato's at the LST.
Yeah, Potatoes. Oh, Potatoes looks pretty good with that, but doesn't get another quad out of that until now. Getting their first point.
Yeah, Flying Diarrhea got into a bad situation there. Couldn't quite skim out. Didn't have the pieces for it.
Potatoes doesn't get the PC though, unfortunately. Flying Diarrhea is building up a very strong back-to-back chain.
Ooh, that fractal. Oh my goodness.
Oh, 4
That
PPS
whole
243.
Excellent upstack from Flying Diarrhea.
Reminds me of Diao, the way that's like handled, like because of like the multiplier damage too.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like with these kinds of players, they're like the more scarier parts. They're more scarier than Striders, which is like saying a lot. But either way, Flying Diarrhea kicking it off. Doesn't get the count to 4, unfortunately. Tato's has that 7-2 to work with, but has that 9-0 garbage below that. Oh, but doesn't get the
Ooh.
overhang though. That's
Big J misdrop there. Let's see if Tatus can skim out. There's a bit of a slow solution here. I don't think Flying Diarrhea is going to allow that.
Nah, definitely not.
Yeah, almost. It was actually... I wonder if the T-spin mini single would have helped there, but...
Probably
I don't know, I
not.
kinda doubt
It
it.
sends about as much as like a normal double, but just by barely. And Tails
Right.
is doing DPC. Well, was doing DPC.
Ooh, another J misdrop, but this time for Flying Diarrhea. Let's see if they can get out of it.
Can't get the eye
yeah.
though. The bag.
Just caught up at the top. Oh man.
You really hate to see it, cause when you want to get it down, you just gotta have the right moment at the right time. But Flying Diarrhea just didn't have that level of forgiveness, and another misdrop for Flying Diarrhea.
Another misdrop, but they get out of it pretty quickly. Meanwhile, Tato's trying to get into the garbage here.
But they're funneling a lot of it, so that could be a bit of a hindrance here. But they have a solid combo to work with it, so that's good. That's gonna be a lot of cheese sent to Flying Diarrhea. Oh my god, the pressure from Tato's, but none of that really seems to work into fruition. Good donut by Flying Diarrhea. Tato's has plenty of count to 4s, only has a count to 3, unfortunately.
Nice little multiplier from Tato's to kind of even out the stack.
But oh my god, but Flying Diarrhea just keeps sending, but Tato's is
Big
still
spike.
living!
Oh man, what an exchange there.
Oh, very beautiful plonk by Flying Diarrhea, waiting for the right time to send Tato's back up.
Oh, that
taking
was
back the
so
lead.
good. Masterful by Flying Diarrhea. That was just like the plunk into the multiplier use.
I heard no. Dude, I've heard no pieces come out of Flying Diarrhea's board. That's when I realized, oh god, he's gonna do something absolutely destructive.
Oh boy.
Potatoes has a very, you know, close mind here, just knowing how much he could take of Flying Diarrhea's damage because the speed at which he sends is just inhuman.
Yeah.
Potatoes with the misdrop though. Gonna not make that
Ooh,
TST,
misdrop.
unfortunately. Not TST, TSD. There's a difference. Ooh, Flying Diarrhea has that 6-3 though. Oh, Potatoes waiting. Getting that fractal set up immediately. They're gonna need to send that ASAP.
Skims out of that fractal. Probably the right choice. Didn't have the T coming.
Right. Very good switchback by Flying Diarrhea. Gonna transition into a TSD. Potatoes is down stacking still. Gonna need to get another quad. Gets a TSS into quad. But now Flying Diarrhea is completely cheesed up, but at the speed that they're going, it's not gonna
Tricky
really be too
situation.
bad.
Finds a way out. Ooh, that. Oh my
Ooh,
god.
That's beautiful. Potatoes.
The SZ skim into multiplier was just beautiful there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're back to
Potatoes
even
is still
again.
living.
Big spike. Oh my lord.
Beautiful multiplier, but Potatoes still not getting down immediately. And Flying Diarrhea just couldn't take it.
One piece off there for Flying Diarrhea. This is quite the back and forth between these two. I mean, this is exactly how I expected this to go.
Wasn't like Flying Diarrhea and Potatoes like, aren't they like number 1 and 2 seeded?
I believe that's the case, yes.
God, I never knew it'd be that close. Either way, Flying Diarrhea, pretty good dono here. Has a solid down
Oh
stack to
my
continue with that.
goodness.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So good.
Flying Diarrhea, flying with colors right here. Big numbers,
So
big
true.
dreams.
Oh man. I'm not
SCPC
actually sure what
spin
that
and
opener
sticks.
is.
I think that was
Oh,
SCPC spin.
Okay, gotcha.
Potatoes has the down stack, getting a 25 out of that, so very good follow up. But Flying Diarrhea has a multiplier of their own. Both of them going absolutely mental.
Yeah, so the Kaidon was definitely a good idea in theory by Flying Diarrhea, but just that T was not coming. So had to kind of make a bit of an awkward power stack, but no matter. Back to even once again. Tato's
Fair point to
probably
new
gonna have to break
players.
out of this.
Always have a plan B when you have one. And Tatos just couldn't
Yeah.
exactly get one, and Flying Diarrhea finally getting that 2-point lead.
I think the mistake for Tato's there was taking that extra TSD with the Z prop at the top. They just needed to get down, honestly.
I figured. Because they seem to really greed a lot for those kinds of things. They just want pure damage. But Flying Diarrhea could do the same thing, but much
Yeah,
quicker.
it is difficult to know how to play in a situation like this. I mean, you know, obviously, to some extent you have to adapt, but you know, you also have to kind of play to your strengths. So
Right.
finding a balance, I think, is important.
Even at that kind of speed. And
Yeah.
I could definitely say that Tatos is kind of okay at adapting to that sort of thing, like you said. But
Absolutely, yeah.
at the same time, it's like,
So sometimes you
time
fly
at
too
which-
close to the sun.
yeah, and you overcommit to a certain strategy, and then all of a sudden, boom, top out.
Yeah. That's just the name of the game with Tetra. You have to, you know, constantly be willing to have that plan B, as you said.
Oh, and as you were talking, I saw Flying Diarrhea's board not look forgiving.
Yeah, it had a bit of a misdrop, didn't have a clean way to fix it, couldn't really get out in time. And Tato's
MS2
punished
from
quite well.
Flying Diarrhea.
Yeah, I use this opener.
That's crazy. So do I, except I'm terrible with it.
I know like one build for it. It's pretty great.
Okay, Flying Diarrhea is just building some insane back-to-back, though. Look at the
Yeah.
guys!
A bit greedy, but it works out. Gonna go for the DT. I like this.
And it clears it to
flashy.
9-0, too. Very solid
Yeah.
find by them. I think Tatos was looking for cut copy. I guess that explains all the piece moving.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how's that free wide
Like-
gap? Oh, never mind.
A bit of an awkward situation for Tato's here. Flying Diarrhea has a TST lined up. I'm gonna take it. Doesn't go for the multiplier, interestingly. I figured they would, but regardless. Okay.
Oh,
Ooh, Tato's needs
Tato's.
to start accepting. Yeah. Can't wait around for that long.
You know, the T in Tato stands for tank. By tank, I mean you can't tank that.
The F in Flying Diarrhea stands for Firestorm.
That's insane. Okay, but where's that C-spin TST tower?
I
That's
wonder
my
how
question.
their ranks compare. I think Firestorm is probably rated higher right now, right?
Oh, of course. Why wouldn't
never
it
know.
be?
I mean, hey, it's not like top 10 is super low.
I know I'm not saying it's not like that, because look at both of these players.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're
Tato's
going,
is-
they're going crazy.
Yeah, I mean, Tatos is technically top 10, but not at the moment, that is. Unless Tatos can absolutely grind Tetra League. But either way, Flying Diarrhea having a bit of an awkward board here. Tatos skimming a bit with that 9-0, gonna make a triple instead of a quad. Oh, very good downside by Tatos. Flying Diarrhea has so much clean, though. And, of course, with clean comes with very proper ammunition, and Flying Diarrhea is gonna make plenty of cheese, which Tato, of course, skims and cancels. I'll explain it. Oh, but that well for Flying Diarrhea, though. Look at this.
Ooh.
Don't you just love it?
With the craziest T-spin single donation at like row 18. I feel that. Alright, TKI from both here. Flat top as well, my beloved, the only one I really know how to do properly.
And it looks like Tatos is doing left side, not left side, right side TKI as well.
Yeah, they both went for different sides there. So Tatos has a way to get into the garbage without skimming. Gonna take it. Yeah. So Flying Diarrhea has a way up, but it just needed to be faster, honestly.
And that's satisfying. Dude, cut, copy, double quad? That's just...
Yeah, that was really good. That was really good.
That's such a good dopamine hit, even as, like, a Tetris player in year rank.
Oh man, it's so good. Never gets old.
Very good,
Okay,
very
let's
good
see
dono
here.
by Flying Diarrhea. Good transition, too.
Okay, finds a way into the garbage there. Probably gonna take a kite on here. Yeah. Oh, misdrops it, however.
Ooh, uh-oh. Flying Diarrhea can fix that immediately, because that's just how he rolls. Oh, and again!
Tato's just going for the safe option here. I agree with that.
Yeah. He's been taking a lot of safer options despite, making so many risks in the process.
Ooh, good multiplier. Oh yeah, that's gonna be enough to do Flying Diarrhea in.
The speed in the bag just wasn't fortunate for Flying Diarrhea, and
This is
Tatos
such a nail
knows how to
biter of a
counter.
matchup.
Tatos knows how to counter such a matchup like this, even with PCs like that, and
Ooh.
Flying Diarrhea's speed, that might be very costly, but Flying Diarrhea does manage to get down, though, so that's good.
Yeah, finds the way out.
Good take by Tatos. Gonna make that TST just as soon as he's being sent. Oh, very good down stag. Flying Diarrhea playing very low. Oh, gets lucky with the garbage wheel. That's gonna send so much to Tatos, and that's gonna top him out. That 2-point
Yeah.
lead. Back in
Flying
Flying
Diarrhea-
Diarrhea's favor.
Flying Diarrhea had like the perfect center forward wide residue there, but it did not go for it, which I think is equally as respectable as going for the 4 wide.
Uh-oh, Tatos is gonna get... He's gonna make usage of that Hachi spin continuation, though. Flying Diarrhea, of course, misdropping. I think that was SDP save.
Interesting
What?
that Flying Diarrhea didn't go for the T-spin single into count to 4 there. I feel like that's what they would normally go for. But
Yeah.
in any case, they found an amazing LST here.
Yeah, that looks so good, and the double up, too.
Gonna keep up the pressure.
They need to fix height difference, though. Oh, but that floating, though, gonna make up for it. Gonna have to break back-to-back, unfortunately.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Tato's looking to get down into the garbage. Keeps that back-to-back going.
Oh my god, Tatos.
Greedy.
Oh,
Greedy, but it
Tatos.
pays off, question mark?
Tatos gets away with that? What? Somehow lives that. But
Okay.
now Flying
goes for
Diarrhea is on the
triple.
rope. Well, speaking of on the ropes, oh my god!
Oh my goodness, what a back and forth. This is insane.
Oh, but Flying Diarrhea looks so much cleaner, and that's gonna do so much
Oh.
damage!
27 spike. Nice.
Oh my god. Nice. Everyone type chat, type nice.
This is so true.
By the way,
Alright, let's
Tatos.
see here.
Oh, I don't see Tatos going for
SDPC. Oh boy. Gonna
I don't
loop
see
into
him
the
going
next
for the PC for
SDPC.
Hachi.
Oh,
Okay, but
this
Flying
is
Diarrhea
gonna
is
be
just
too
straight.
much.
Yeah, Flying Diarrhea is just gonna
Surely.
straight up PC spam. But Tatos lives that?
No way. No way,
No
Tatos.
way. Oh, Tato
Tatos.
actually goes down. No.
Tatos. Listen, dude. There's a Tetrio mod in the VC right now. You're gonna get banned for hacking. It's not
That's
allowed.
insane. That's insane, dude.
Goodness. Good
Has
golly.
like Zetrus hacks.
Exactly. Dude, anti-cheat is going crazy right now. You have no idea.
Either way, Flying Diarrhea. How's that count before to open up that J piece? I think that's J piece. Yeah. No, wait, that's L. Never mind. I can't read my pieces.
It's okay.
Tatos does have the LST to fix that. Oh, and does fix height difference, and that's so much damage sent to Flying Diarrhea, but Flying Diarrhea can make it out just perfectly with the speed that they're going at.
Oh my goodness, that burst by Flying Diarrhea to get out of there.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh, my
Lord.
goodness, Flying Diarrhea. Could have gone for a TST to, you know, add a cherry
Oh.
on top, but Tatos is just adding a bit more damage. Making a cheese race challenge for Flying Diarrhea, just so much pressure.
Holy moly.
But
What's happening?
Tatos is still going. Tatos is still going with the
Yeah,
back.
it gets into the garbage with the back-to-back. Yeah, this is...
Can we
Okay,
get a
but the
24?
huge reverse from Flying Diarrhea here.
We're gonna get a 24 for Tatos. That's gonna be immense damage coming up. In the process, gonna have to break it at. I think that was 26.
Yeah, having to break back-to-back once again. Finds the cleanest STSD of all
Oh
time and
my
takes the win.
God.
I'm gonna need to review that STSD. That was so cool.
What even happened, dude? I saw Tatos green
Oh.
for back-to-back, and everything just ended at a snap of a finger.
Looks like we're both going for LST here. Let's see who will break first.
Oh, but Flying Diarrhea is more
oh.
consistent, and that's it.
Yeah, that's gonna be
That's-
it. GG's.
Ending at 420 PPS.
4.20, so real.
Oh my God, that was actually a really,
A
really nice round.
350 line differential at the end there. Yeah,
Oh
Flying Diarrhea is just very good at
God.
piling on the pressure whenever they get the chance.
It's really all about that speed that Flying is just really good at. But Tatos has some really solid consistency, even if it, like, is very costly in certain situations. Which I can explain. Which I can definitely explain why that's so close to begin with.
hmm
I feel like Flying Diarrhea knows how to handle downstacking, while Tatos knows how to manage just general freestyle, but also seeing patterns that can work in certain situations.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I think Flying Diarrhea just generally has, like, obviously a very good command of like LST and things like that, but also can pull out those, you know, clutch down stacks whenever they need. So
Absolutely.
seems that gave them the advantage here. In any case, moving on with the bracket here, we have Mauricio versus Surd. Another adjacent seed matchup here. 4 versus 5.
I think it'll be definitely closer than Tatos versus Flying, but I can definitely see a bit more, you know.
Honestly, I don't
more
know.
hesitance.
It depends.
Doesn't look like both of these players are wanting a warm-up. So, well, I guess we're getting this out of the way.
Alright.
Alright. Losers round 3. Surd versus Mauricio. How do you think both of these players play? Oh, Surd going for PCO upstack though. Gonna transition to
Well,
5-4.
Actually, when I do play Tetra League, I definitely encounter Surd every now and then. Very scary to play against, very efficient, but can be a little bit misdroppy. I don't know. That's my assessment. But yeah, like if it's a good day for Surd, like they will efficiency you to death, and it'll be so glorious.
Oh, kind of like that with that eye misdraft for Surd.
Yeah, that was a bit rough. Ooh.
Oh, but does manage to get out of it though. But they're gonna need to be very quick about this down stack, which they ever so fine getting that free wide gap too. Oh,
does the Blorg wiggle? Not even close, by the way. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be it. Oh, there's no warm up. That's right. Hello. That's the first match.
Right, and of course the first one goes to Mauricio. Already looking very comfortable about this. Uh-oh, that's not a good funnel.
Yeah, I feel like TR dictates that Mauricio should be taking this kind of handily, but no, I definitely wouldn't count Surd out.
Yeah, absolutely not. Bit of lag there from what I saw, but doesn't look too bad. Hopefully. Well, Mauricio's playing pretty high on the board, and this upstacking is not gonna work though. Tying it up for once.
Alright, let's see how they deal with this opening bag here. Jigsaw from
Jigsaw?
Surd. Very interesting.
I'm surprised to see Jigsaw in Stratosphere.
Honestly, I'm not even that surprised. I feel like a lot of people don't know what to do with that Q, but I mean, as long as you got something, it's like...
Unless
you know,
you're like a full-on Blitz main, then...
Well, let's see here. I believe Surd is like... Surd has a 700k, which is like, you know, they play Blitz, they dabble, right?
Wait, I have a higher score than Surd. What?
Oh boy.
I'm at like 73, like 730k. What?
Too good. Ooh, Surd having to do some craziness right
Wait,
here.
they had the C-spin overhang, but they choose to skim it.
They did, but it was a bit of a risky situation, so I kind of agree with skimming out. Mauricio does not have a very good board, but neither does Surd, so, you know, we're having a moment. It's okay. We're doing our best.
Mauricio doesn't go for a cut copy, but chooses to rely on the flat board. Oh.
That dono. Bit of a messy dono, but it was kind of cool.
Yeah, Mauricio's board here. Not looking very, very, very clean here. Aside from the amount of garbage that they're being sent. Oh, that T-Smoke's so greedy too.
Oh, that's greedy. Ooh, that's greedy, Surd. Surd, don't do it.
Oh, but they dig through it though.
Go.
That's gonna send sick.
That was a nice little multiplier to get out of it.
Oh, and Mauricio's looking pretty comfortable though. That 12 spike gotta build up some back-to-back to Surd, and Surd's board not looking very comfortable.
Ooh,
oh.
Yeah. Kind of zeroed in on that Shichiku train and didn't really have a plan B. So that's gonna go to Mauricio. All tied up once again.
MS2 versus Stick Spin. Oh my god, another Stick Spin main. I think I've commented on Mauricio. They also like spam Stick Spin.
It's a cool opener. I don't know. I don't mind it.
I think I was against Hugh where I commented on their Stick Spin. Oh dear.
Oh, that match with Hugh was pretty great. Yeah, unfortunate misdrop there. Another MS2 versus Stick Spin. Start having to do the awkward, like, wait for the soft drop, or the gravity, because you can't soft drop.
Oh my god, Mauricio just wants that SCSD out of the way, but Surd has a cut copy to
Surd,
punish.
You gotta go. There we go.
Very good punish by Surd. Has that cut copy too.
Will we see another MS2 here? No, that's TKI from both. Alright. Peace has been restored. Okay, wasting the T for the STSD, I don't mind it, honestly. Meanwhile, Mauricio doing a bit of a combo here, very nice. Introducing some cheese. Surd's gonna have to figure out how to get through that. Or maybe they won't have to if Mauricio can't get out of this?
Mauricio has a skim for a lot of this, even with the pressure that Surd's getting, especially with these donos, though.
Surd is just upstacking over their problems. I do this in real life. I don't recommend it.
That's crazy!
But it worked out great for Surd.
Yeah, they're looking pretty comfortable about this, because, you know, they were once struggling. They were really
This is-
struggling against this. Uh-oh.
This is some good like early momentum for Surd here. Definitely
Yeah,
what
but-
you want.
But Mauricio can like really turn it around because, you know.
Absolutely. Surd has to stay on their A game for sure. Let's see if they'll make that happen. Mauricio playing it safe. Does a bit of a combo. Both playing it safe actually. Trying to feel each other out before they commit to any big up stacks. I respect it. Yeah, Mauricio really playing safe here. Not trying to drop any more unnecessary games. Finds the opportunity to pressure.
Oh no,
Gonna
sorry.
skim. This isn't. It's not over for Surd here. It has to just move fast. Yeah, there it is.
Oh my god.
There it is. Keep it up. Has a multiplier to follow up. Excellent.
Oh, what a recovery from Surd though. But Mauricio is still holding on for dear life. But the I missed. Oh no.
Ooh,
Oh
that
no.
Imus drop is ugly.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. But Mauricio makes it out
Granted,
just in time, and
Surd does not have a terrible. Or it doesn't have a great board either. So.
yeah. But it's pretty cheesed up. But Surd can downstack for all. The same with Mauricio. They're completely cheesed up. They have only one quad well to dig through. And they find it immediately, which already sends enough pressure to Surd, but the height difference just wasn't there for them. So they're gonna need to do something in order to make anything work. Doesn't go for the
Dealt
color
with that
clear.
Cheese quite nicely. I appreciated that.
Transitions that dono
Enough.
too. Oh.
Yeah, a bit of an LST there. Yeah, and that Jameis drop is gonna seal it. Surd 6-2 now. Let's keep this going. Or let's see if Mauricio can bring it back. I don't know.
Let's see if we can keep going with this without misdropping. Oh my god.
Brutal 3.92 PPS SDPC into DPC for Mauricio there.
Oh my god. A misdrop that hurts harder than a stub toe, Surd. What an unfortunate moment.
I just imagined like Jerry from Tom and Jerry. Sorry, Tom going, youch.
Yeah. Stop.
Oh man. Someone in chat's gonna call me old now.
I called you old. What do you mean?
Rude. I'm not that old.
I think that might be Amber.
Yeah.
Most likely Amber. Mauricio with the weight though. Oh, that tactic is interesting. I wonder. Oh, it worked out well because it makes it to an M cross. Doesn't
Oh,
make it to M
interesting.
cross, but
T-spin
it
mini?
turns. What? What is this?
So goaded.
Wait. What's
Okay,
this strat?
immediately skims.
That's some
It's fine. We're chilling.
funky patient game from Mauricio. Okay, and Surd has the STSD.
I'm not sure what Mauricio's doing here. I feel like what they should be doing is try to push speed. And it's just like,
Exactly,
I don't know,
like
this
what they've been
1.6
doing.
PPS gameplay. It's a bit perplexing.
Good plonk by
I don't think-
Mauricio, canceling it.
I don't think it's the time to reinvent the wheel. I would say just like stick to what you're good at. Stick to, the reason why you have this rating that you do in Tetra League. But-
Exactly. Learn from the best. Like Deep 4 AM thoughts. My favorite Tetria moderator.
Oh boy. Yeah, Surd
Oh,
is playing this really
no.
well. Oh, big misdrops from Mauricio. Let's see if Surd can pressure in time.
Yeah,
oh my
right there,
lord.
yeah. That 8
3 points away for Surd here. Meanwhile, Mauricio only has 3 points. This
I was
is,
gonna say, you know who else is? You know what else is 3 points?
yeah. This is not looking too good for Mauricio. It has the PC here. Let's see if Surd can get out in time. Yeah, it looks like it. Has a nice little recovery. I love the-
Oh my god.
That was really good, honestly, because even if they, I mean, yeah, you saw it right there. Like they didn't have to commit to the 2 T-spin doubles. They had the alternate way, and it worked really well.
Floating though.
Surd's gotta hurry it up here if they want to get out of this. Okay.
Oh,
finds
very
a
good skin by Mauricio.
skim.
Oh no.
Surd has a bit of an awkward position here. Cancels there. Interesting decision. Seems to have worked out well, considering they're still alive. Jagged stack for Surd. Bit of a...
What is this
Ooh,
green
yeah.
by Surd? Oh,
Yeah,
God.
that was not good.
The T
Not the
just
best
wasn't-
awareness there.
2 bags
gonna be
later,
it.
and the T comes in at the worst time. Surd
Yeah.
doubling the amount of points that Mauricio has, but Mauricio, oh no, what are these misdrops?
Oh dear, this is not good for Mauricio. Ooh, thought they could 180 the L piece there, but
We're already trying to make horse opener.
oh my lord. Third is 2
Right
points
away.
away here. Mauricio
It's a
going for
PC
a
though.
quick PC, quick second PC. Doesn't quite get the time to finish it off. And now Surd here, 170 APM. Gonna just continue into this back-to-back crusher. Mauricio has quite a beautiful upstack here. Ooh, misdrops the power stack combo.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
they're
goodness. Oh,
greedy
the
out of their
multiplier was
mind.
beautiful.
How-
Surd on the precipice of greatness. Oh, okay, actually, it's just greatness.
Wait. They disconnected immediately. What? Did they rage quit?
Yes, I'm not too sure, honestly. I kind of doubt
No,
it, right?
no, they just left like.
Well, it was
I
a
think they
disconnect, not a leave. I'm not sure. I guess we'll get some clarification in a moment here.
What? Did I click on an ad? What? Huh? What happened?
TGK's having a moment.
No. There's no way that I saw a rage quit from Mauricio. What? Huh? Is this the first time I've ever seen anyone rage quit a tournament? Huh? No. What? Either they lagged and crashed, or if they like just said, "I'm done. I don't want to play anymore," and just left. But either way, what? That was a match. I guess Surd takes it. If
I
that's the
guess
case,
so.
unless
Haven't seen anything from Mauricio here, so yeah, moving on. I mean, yeah, that was really well played by Surd, regardless.
Oh, absolutely. That was a very solid play at the end there, where they just greeted for that TST.
24-8-99. Oh boy. Surd, you should be like 24-9-20. What are you doing, dude? Stop lying to us. I'm kidding. You're fine. Tetra League is hard.
Yeah, that's how it is in the game. But either way, we are gonna move on to Tatoes versus Surd, I believe, and we will get into Stratosphere 75's grand finals. And of course, I've seen Surd like tear through losers bracket, so this could be very promising for them. They lost to what was it? Oh, they lost to Flying Diarrhea, so it could be a chance for them to have a grand finals like rebuttal match.
Hmm.
If anything, like, these players could really go for a rematch, because all of that's, all of that was the cause of Flying Diarrhea, just going through winners up to grand finals, so I'm expecting it to be just as close as the last game. It looks like Tatoes isn't asking for a warm-up. Yeah, it seems like all these players want to get it over with.
They're locked and loaded.
I mean, this has been a very long tournament despite the player count, so either way, Surd versus Tatoes, losers finals. And Surd already starting off with a floating opener.
Quite the sequence there. Was that all an opener? I can't even tell.
Yeah, because
So cool.
Surd found the TKI floating variation, which is honestly very underrated.
So that was just TKI? They like did all that craziness afterwards? That was so cool. Let's go, Surd.
Yeah, with the SDSD on top, yeah.
I'm a Surd fan.
Surd really loves these floatings.
Dude,
Especially against Tatoes.
Surd, what are you doing?
That's so greedy. But Surd can make it out. That looks like it reminds me of
Wait.
Flying Diarrhea now. the way they
Wait,
like
that was
just,
insane.
it's like take flying diarrhea and multiply like the greediness up to like Venezuela's like inflation rate, dude.
Okay, dude.
Anyways, back to the match. Tato's over here going with that 6-free.
Venezuela, what?
Yeah, the economy for Venezuela is very high, which I feel,
Hey,
I
I
honestly
see.
feel bad for. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But
Yeah.
anyways, Surd. Oh my god, playing so greedy, but playing so effectively. But oh my god, couldn't expect to get the quad. Oh.
Oh. Quite the back and forth there. Yeah, I feel like this match very heavily favors Tato's, right? But I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
because
if
Tato's
that-
is a bit
if
more
that-
consistent, but Surd has these like quick
if that-
moments where it can turn around.
If that first match is anything to go off of, I think that really proves that anything is possible here. Oh my goodness gracious, yeah, Surd just finding these quick
Oh my
follow-ups. Oh my
God.
lord.
I don't think Tato's had the right bag to recover from all that thanks to Surd's pressure.
Oh my goodness.
Seems like we might have an underdog tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And Daydams.
Was that the Kazu TKI there? That's pretty cool. Let's go, Surd.
Represent, represent.
Didn't quite find it. Meanwhile, Tato's with a 21 spike. Yeah, just gonna, you know, in spirit of the name of the tournament, going to send Surd to the Stratosphere there.
He said it! He said it!
He said it. No way. The what? Anyway.
Huh? But either way, back to the match. Tato's looking very high on the board, and oh no, Tato's ain't gonna live that though.
Yeah, literally the exact reverse of what happened last match. Surd just has the beautiful LST, beautiful garbage,
And when you can't down
ingredients,
stack,
Pepper Pizza, Papa John's, not sponsored.
not sponsored, hashtag not sponsored.
Moving on.
Tato's has that 7-2 though. You're gonna need to fix that height difference though. They're trying to
Yeah,
look for a
whatever.
T-spin.
that height
But Tato's
difference
can
is a
skin for
little.
all this, so it's not too bad. Already, this
Yeah.
tournament is a total meme fest. Tato's is just
Nice.
having a good time with this back-to-back.
Yeah, that was really good. Finds the way into the garbage while keeping back to back.
Yeah,
Gonna
Sark
do it
can't do much
again?
about it. No IQ's
Yeah.
nothing.
Oh boy. Still, that's 3-3. I mean, nobody is out of it here.
Oh, I love that continuation of TKI so much. And same with both of these players, but Tato's has the S prop though.
Has
Oh,
the S prop, but has like, yeah, really has to
Uh-oh,
resolve the height difference.
uh-oh.
Meanwhile, Surd
What is this?
having a bit of a bra moment. Had the 2 residual floating over like the middle of the LSD. It was cursed. It was cursed.
Very silly sequence of events from Surd. Tato's going with that Hachi though, the old reliable.
Oh, reliable. Oh yes.
Oh, very good
yes.
down stack. Oh, that's actually gonna kill.
There's a PC. There's a PC.
Of course you would
Just goes
see
for-
that.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it might have been better to just go for the T-spin
upset?
there,
Oh,
because like
picking up
they
PC.
already had
Uh-oh.
back going, so like might as well. All right, moving on to the next match here. Surd finds the down stack out of
Surd
the
goes to
opener.
back.
Has a
Oh my
huge,
God.
huge
Tato's can live, Tato's can live.
multiplier. Ooh. Oh, this
Such a
is
greedy
quite the
floating
reverse actually. Surd's the one in danger now.
Just when you thought that Tato was dead, he could come back up and just get a second chance.
Looks like we're back to even. Surd has the okay. Oh my goodness, that greed. But it's like necessary greed, right? Like you have to have that
That's just
canceling
how
power.
Surd plays. They have
That's
the
just-
greed and they know how to utilize
We
it
just live
better
like
than
this.
they can.
This is just how we live.
Sure, and maybe like the dire situation of all things, but Surd just knows how to make it necessary and consistent. But
Yeah, Surd
Even
is
then.
playing hard right now. Like just
like I said,
Absolutely.
underdog player here.
yeah.
we're gonna see an upset against Potatoes.
Yeah.
Oh, Surd can't downstack that
Ooh,
though.
doesn't quite find the way out. Yeah, 3.78 DPS from Tatos for a minute and a half there.
Definitely taking a bit of stamina from Tatos, and with
Double
these long
TK,
matches.
Surd finds the PC. Tatos has a lot of clean garbage. Kind of skims into it, honestly. I agree with that. Alright, Surd also gonna do a bit of skimming.
Oh, the wasted eye. Gonna have to fill in that
If Flower were
dependency.
here, if Flower were here, she would be saying just like me for real.
Exactly.
I love Flower. Anyway,
Potatoes filling in that back quad well. Or actually opening it up. Why did I say fill? No. Does have another teaspoon. Not exactly donoing, but Surd's board. Oh no, Surd's board.
okay, well they downstack out of that, but can they get out of the rest?
Yes,
Yeah,
they
it
can.
looks like they can.
It seems like.
Still not quite out of danger yet.
Okay, but with this clean well, it definitely seems like they're out of danger.
Yeah, that was.
What's the
that was
teaspoon zero? Oh no,
Ooh.
Surd definitely should not have taken that.
It was close to working, but alas.
Potatoes pressure.
Yeah. Gonna go for the STSD from Surd here.
Does find the overhang.
Finally.
Makes it into account the 4, but Taters with the 14 spike can send a bit, but Surd cancels it
Surd finds
completely.
that excellent multiplier there. Completely turning things around. But Tatos is gonna get into the garbage pretty quickly here.
How's that count to 5? Surd with a pretty good dono here, gonna add a bit more pressure to
Ooh,
Tatos.
Reach
Quad's
for
gonna.
the back-to-back.
Oh.
I'm gonna keep it going though, and I like this. Oh, but Surd has to waste.
Definitely not that though.
Surd had like a Q that almost worked.
And another 4-7
It
onto the
almost
board.
worked like 3 times, and then it just didn't work. But yeah, that's 4-7.
Pretty good dig by Surd. Oh, beautiful dono by them too. Tatos over here. Plonking for the life of themselves. Oh, good count to 4. That's so much damage to Surd, but
Ooh,
the board
yeah.
state. Gonna need to
Surd
ice
had
it
a-
in.
Had a theoretically good cut copy
What
there.
are you
but...
doing, Tatos?
What?
What are you doing?
No way. Oh, that was a big throw from Tatos.
Oh my god, Tatos had it in the
Unfortunate.
bag, the potato bag, but then you just fumbled it and it went everywhere.
Not the potato bag. Oh my gosh.
Surd not finding the PC, having to make that teaspoon instead.
Alright, let's see. Tatos here. Tatos doing Tatos things, I don't know.
Oh my god, Tatos has a really lucky garbage ball, by the way. He could do so much with that. Yes. Oh!
Okay, just, just a casual 36 spike.
Someone's been watching
No
promo
big
streams.
deal.
Someone's been watching promo stream.
Oh my goodness. It was insane. 36?
Yeah, that is a
That's
very.
almost 2 full boards.
The moment I mentioned, oh, Tatos has a really good board. Yeah, of course he does. He has a 30 spike to follow it up. But either way, moving on to the next round, though. Surd, I guess that teaspoon 0, unfortunately. Potatoes very low on the board. Not building any ammunition, though. But looking to build it up once again. If we see another 36 spike from them, I'm gonna lose it.
Ooh, Tatos with a nice little kite on there. Very snazzy.
A bit greedy, though, but hey, it pays off.
Gonna agree for
But
that count to
does it.
4. Yeah, no, it works out. Surd does not have the speed to get out of that. On Fortnite.
In Fortnite. Surd with MS2. Did I say speed? What am I saying? Oh, very good count to 4 by Surd too. Already decent enough damage to get into mid game. Potatoes.
Potatoes here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was scary. It wasn't as scary as it looked. Like, yeah, Surd definitely wasn't too phased by that.
Mm-hmm.
A nice little down stack from Sword there.
Oh my god, barely making
That
it out
was-
alive, sir.
Yeah, that was close. Come on, Sword, let's get out of here, buddy.
Come on, dig. I know the back-to-back looks
Dig,
so
dig.
good, but you have a game to play, son.
Oh,
Yes.
excellent multiplier
Oh,
find.
Potatoes with the
Meanwhile,
fractal, though.
Potatoes has the fractal. Bit of a rough board from Potatoes, gonna skim out. Gets into the garbage. Meanwhile, Surd cheesed up.
Sword was looking for a T-spin, and we're not going to see another 69, ladies and gentlemen. Match point for Potatoes.
Yeah, Surd, as I said, Surd had some early momentum there, but I think Potatoes just found their stride, so to speak.
Crushing it with consistency, like always. Very good down stack by Surd. Not as effective, but Potato's gonna make a bit more with it, but Surd's pressure already adding a bit more to it. Surd needs to add just a bit more to top Potatoes out.
Yeah, Surd is not ready to get eliminated here.
Oh my
and
god,
Potatoes isn't ready to
Potatoes!
down stack out of that? Holy moly, that greed.
I feel like that greed was just mostly necessary because there was no other way you could get out of it aside from that, so... That's a more safer option for Potatoes than it seems to be. Because of course, I've seen Potatoes get some insane recovery options, and Surd is kind of like the same way, except not as consistent. Which
Surd
isn't
gonna
bad.
find the donation. Oh, and
We need
into
an IP
death.
though, and-
Just a quick T-spin Tetris, sorry, quad from Potatoes. Gonna take it.
No DMCA, but
Please.
Surd taking a comfy third place in Stratosphere 75, and Potatoes is finally rematching against Flying Diarrhea in Grand Finals of
Let's
Stratosphere
see it.
75, hosted by Hummingbird and S Tetris on Twitch.tv. Oh, God, 3 hours up to here? That's a bit more lengthy than I thought, honestly. If you don't mind me, I'm gonna go take a piss.
They teach game. Right, looks like neither player wants a warm-up here, so we're just gonna be getting into it. Flying Diarrhea versus Potatoes. First to 11. Stratosphere 75 Grand Finals. Let's see it. Alright, Potatoes gonna start off with the ECO upstack there. That kind of skims out of it. Flying Diarrhea. As the LST has to skim out of it. Yeah, Tato's piling on pressure right now. 4 PPS. That
Oh
is-
my! Thank God I came back perfectly.
Welcome back. This is a match, to be sure.
And of course, a potential reset match, especially because look at how comfy Potatoes is right now. Definitely seems like Flying Diarrhea. It definitely seems like Flying was waiting for the moment to happen, for Grand Finals to kick in and get back their momentum. Potatoes with the losers bracket gauntlet that they had to succumb. Same with Surd, but since Surd's out of the tournament, it's all on Potatoes to really take home the title.
I feel like Tato's is playing like harder than they were against Surd. Probably, saving the secret sauce for the grands.
Which is exactly what they want. And look at what they want, man. Just that 15 spike, that's already decent damage. Of course, that early game momentum at that 1 point, though, is already enough to kickstart their confidence. But either way, Potato's getting pretty high up on the board right now.
Flying Diarrhea has a bit of a power stack here. Doesn't
Yeah.
Well, finds the 11 combo,
Ooh.
which is not bad. Didn't quite
Very-
find the multiplier, but Tatos is cheesed up right now. We're going au
Absolutely.
gratin up in this MF. Anyway, sorry. Moving on.
Oh, already tying it up already. Sorry, my headphones just fucking died. But anyways, Tatoes.
Worries.
Tato's starting with that LST though, not transition. Actually, why am I saying not transition? Actually transitioning out of LST, but Flying Diarrhea, bit cheesed up right now. Both of them have a back-to-back to 8. Both of them breaking it at the same time. Beautiful in sync, but
We're in sync.
but either way, Flying Diarrhea has a pretty good skim out of this. But Tato's has far more damage than Flying Diarrhea could ever have, and oh god, there was no other way out of that except just one single trip to the sun. Flying Diarrhea flying into the ends of the earth as we speak. But either way, Tato's with the Hachi though, not getting the RNG spike right here, or the RNG PC. Good kind of fine too. Could go for another one, but this 9-0 is very comfortable for Tatos' standards. Of course, switching to the other side, but Flying Diarrhea,
Ooh.
good plonking by them too. The multiplier
Flying
spike
Diarrhea with
too.
that crazy sequence there. Holy shmoly. And has the way out. A bit of a messy stack afterwards, but looks like it's nothing they can't handle? Question mark? They're still trying to get out of it. Looks like that T-spin single will do it.
Absolutely.
I'm kidding, actually. I'm speaking way too soon. Yeah, Tatos is going nutso mode with this pressure right now, so...
This is exactly what they've been waiting for. It looked like Tatos was trying to go for an
Definitely doing
M-Cross. I thought Tatos was going to go for an M-Cross, dude.
Hmm.
They had, like, you know... They had the eyepiece of me like, should I build it? Nah, I care about winning more than that. Flying Diarrhea is just going off the charts fast. Just a tad bit faster than Tatos, but Tatos is adding so much pressure that it's
Yeah.
kind of a bit
Finds
overwhelming.
the quick T-spin into quad.
Oh,
but
no.
yeah, just kind of gets pushed up. No. All tied up. Let's see. Tatos kind of fumbles the opener a bit. That's alright. Gonna find a quick recovery here.
Flying Diarrhea's LST, though. Look at how efficient they're making with this. Oh my
Ooh.
god.
That is terrifying, but has the way out.
Potatoes lives! He
Potatoes-
always does this!
Going cockroach mode.
It's just Flying Diarrhea. Wasn't expecting Tatos to live, and of course he has plenty more to go for, but
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was 19 back-to-back at the end for Flying Diarrhea there. I
oh my
mean,
god, how do you live such damage like that? Oh my god.
yeah, the survival at the start was impressive to be sure, but I mean, Flying Diarrhea just did the right thing, kept that pressure non-stop, and was rewarded for it. And
Just like
there
that.
you see again,
That's 6-second round, dude.
272 APM. 272.
I mean, that's
These are
just
not-
flying's average at this point.
These are not normal numbers. Like, APM's not supposed to go that high.
That's what T-spin spam does to you.
It's true.
Either way, Tatos gets a very solid floating, having to funnel temporarily while Flying Diarrhea does not have the STST back
Oh,
for this.
That was
This is
so
skim-
sick.
Oh,
That was so cool. I had to skim out of it, but that was really cool. It was like, what's it called? Like Magic Key, but with an STSD instead of a TST. Very cool.
that's crazy.
I always love seeing. I don't know. Like personally, I try to be creative, at least a little bit creative when I play. I love seeing players do that at a high level. Just like, you know, like a lot of people would argue like, oh, like, you know, TSTs are like not competitively viable, right? I think it's
Who
true to an
says
extent.
that? What?
Honestly, it's like, I mean, oftentimes like they will just ruin your stack. Okay, I say that, and Flying Diarrhea goes for an excellent one right here.
Oh my god. Yeah, not competitively viable, goes for the sickest setup imaginable in top play.
So true. But yeah, no, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people would argue that it's not, you know, the best thing
I
to do
don't
at all times, but
see
I think
the
it's
point of
good.
that.
Well, it's just like a lot of TSTs will like cover like a quad well, and like you don't want to do that.
Ah, that's fair. But I feel like that's more player dependent more than just, mechanics.
Yeah, I think like that's the thing. It's just like you have to know how to use them, and like Flying Diarrhea is definitely one of those people who knows how to use like those kind of funky, creative setups. 244 APM. That's 6-2 for Flying Diarrhea. Flying Diarrhea does not want that bracket reset. They're trying to end it here and now.
And Tatos was looking very comfortable earlier, but it simply seems like Flying Diarrhea. Oh my god.
Flying Diarrhea wants to get to the garbage without breaking back to back. It's not going to be possible though.
Very good skimming though. Potatoes is still defending for the life of them.
Very good timing, like on when they chose to clear the quad from Flying Diarrhea. And yeah, just into that signature LST. My goodness, has to waste a T.
Yeah.
It looks like, yeah, but still not a big deal.
What was that floating?
That was pretty sick.
Oh my
Tatos,
god.
however, not dead yet. Definitely has a way out here. Gonna
but
keep that
Flying
speed
Diar-
up, 3.7 PPS. Meanwhile, Flying Diarrhea not letting up.
Oh!
9 back-to-back, has to break it here.
Yeah, so actually
Gonna
after
take that
down
mini. Probably gonna go for a... yeah, there we go.
Good dono by Tatos. Flying Diarrhea. Very low. I look for the garbage boat too.
Ooh, this is a very good board for Flying Diarrhea here. Potatoes finds the multiplier to kind of even things out. But once again, Flying Diarrhea is not letting up. That's 11, 12 back-to-back. Breaks it
That's
there.
a break. Good.
Yeah, Tato's playing 400 VS despite being at a 20 APM disadvantage here.
Right, but Flying Diarrhea can't dig for all of this because of the pressure and also the bag.
Yeah, that was
Very unfortunate.
excellent defensive play by Tato's there. Just masterful use of multiplier and such, and timing as well.
Tatos
Very,
not getting
very
the PC,
cool.
unfortunately.
Not getting the PC, finds, I don't know, just some quick skims, trying to keep the board, adaptable. Meanwhile, Flying Diarrhea going for a bit of a double T-spin setup, goes for the
Oh
TST tower.
no!
It works
C-spin,
out
T-spin
really
tower.
well. Incredibly well, even. Ooh, this is
So
a bit greedy.
Deep, remember how you joked about Firestorm? And how I mentioned C-spin TST tower? We just saw that, dude.
Right? Yeah, oh my goodness.
The genetics from
Spoke it.
Firestorm has been bred onto other lower level underdog players. What is happening?
Spoke it into existence.
I was kidding. Why
Ooh,
are some of the
Tatum.
jokes I make turning into actual legit things?
Oh, oh my god. Tato's, let's go. You're doing so well. Good job, buddy.
Yeah, that T-spin TST tower C-spin was
That whole sequence was just beautiful, and then the
it was beautiful, but it was
they
so
didn't get it
tempting.
off. They didn't get it off, but they had a very snazzy what's it called? Donation at the end for a teaspoon.
Okay.
It's gonna be really good.
Potatoes though is getting back into the groove.
Yeah, Tato's not trying to let that lead get any bigger. Ooh, if Flying Diarrhea
God.
doesn't resolve this, okay. Yeah, needs to get to the eyepiece. Finds the well. Potato's kind of at the bottom here.
Very good free wide gap for Flying Diarrhea, but having to break back to back, unfortunately, because of that. A height difference. Oh my god, they're so hot. Oh, Flying, what are you doing? That is such a rickety board state.
Couldn't agree more.
But Tato's over here with the 6-3, gonna be a lot more consistent than that. Flying Diarrhea needs to dig for some quads immediately before they get pressured up to the moon. Oh, does find the T-spin quad combo. Gonna add a bit more clean to Tato's. Tato's over here looking for the dono. 12 spikes sent to Flying Diarrhea. They have a very clean board right now, just in case they want to dig for that one round win. They're gonna need to play for damage right here, especially with that 24 spike. Potatoes living.
Big spike.
on the ropes here. Flying Diarrhea with the 8-1, not as effective, but still Tatoes is very high on the board. But
Oh,
the dig
that
state,
was
the
so
dig state
good
over
from
here.
Potatoes. Oh
Gonna
my
be
goodness.
very effective, but Flying Diarrhea try to look for a T-spin though, not gonna make it out just in time. Flying Diarrhea
Finds the multiplier to recover.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, Tatoes trying to get into the garbage here. Yeah, just gonna skim out. I feel like against somebody like Surd, for example, they would have tried to greed for that count to 4 a little bit longer, but they know against Flying Diarrhea they can't afford to delay any down stacks like that.
Oh, very good dono to send it all the way back to Tatoes. Tatoes over here having that 5-4. Has the dono ready to set up and also making it that heart shape perfectly. I don't think it's a heart shape. But
That's
the fractal
a
though gonna
fractal
add
coming in from
so-
Tatoes.
Oh, that's so much damage.
Flying
But
Diarrhea
Tatoes,
with the single donation there. Interesting.
Tatoes gonna break back with
Honestly,
that
I don't
though.
mind it.
Flying Diarrhea.
Flying Diarrhea trying to control the pace a little bit here, trying to. It
Oh,
doesn't
that's
want
beautiful.
to get caught in this like shouting match of clean back and forth.
Oh my god, Tatoes barely making it
Ooh.
out alive. That was so greedy by them. But Tatoes,
Great board
using
states
our
from
T-
both.
Oh my god, Flying Diarrhea. Gonna have to fix height difference here. It's already
Flying
10
Diarrhea
minutes
is
in.
a little better. Yeah. Flying Diarrhea, yeah. Has the TST coming up here, that's big. Tatoes is still hanging on, has the back-to-back going, gets into the garbage, all that garbage is
Tatoes
gone
speeding
now.
up already with the 9-0. Gonna add so much pressure. Tatoes over here is gonna have to find the right pieces to do the job.
back to
Flying
back.
Diarrhea. Not getting that TST though. He's gonna have to play out of his
Good
mind
use
in
of
order to make
combo
this
there.
match end.
By Flying Diarrhea.
Oh my god, Tatoes
This is intense. Coming up on the 3-minute mark here, this could go either way.
Look at the
Margin-
stats.
Margin
Look
time is
at
going
the
to kick
stat.
in very shortly here.
Oh my god, just at the nick of time. And Flying
Oh?
Diarrhea just can't handle this pressure.
Oh my goodness,
Oh
yeah, just
my
barely
god.
gets stitched at the end there. Oh my goodness, that's 6-6, all tied up. Very, very well done by Tater.
And that's already a stamina debuff for Flying Diarrhea. That 3-minute match was already enough to set itself apart from the others, unless we get into a reset scenario, which might happen. I'll say so myself, Deep.
Yeah. I mean, it could really go either way, honestly.
That Flying Diarrhea is so cheesed up, though. Gonna have to skim through all of this. Potatoes is clearly having the game of their life. Gonna have to build up for some solid damage here, but Flying Diarrhea has something cooking. Might as well cook up a 5-star meal over here, unless they... Oh my god. They don't get the count to 4. They're just trying their damnedest to get out of this precarious situation. But Tatos is building such a back-to-back spike.
Tater's is going insane on the speed right now.
It's just so scary, but Flying Diarrhea feels so unfazed. They just need one more eyepiece to get themselves out completely. And they find it twice, actually. Does manage
Quick
to find the free...
conversion there.
Oh, very good
Finds
free
the
wide gap.
TSS, finds the count to 4. Meanwhile, Tato's skimming out. This is a good opportunity for Flying Diarrhea to start applying some pressure, but not quick enough. Tato's finds the way into the garbage.
Oh my god, Flying, no!
Yeah, and that hold... I mean, honestly, even if they hadn't held it, they're probably going to die anyway, but regardless. 7-6 now for Tato's. It was looking grim for a bit there for Tato's, but once again, this is anybody's game.
It's all about feeling comfortable, and same with Flying Diarrhea. All of that PC garbage is gonna get sent straight to Tatos' board. I think that eye misdraw might have been unintentional, but that's perfect for Tatos. That's gonna build up plenty of clean for Flying Diarrhea, but that's 6 free. Gonna test Flying Diarrhea's sprint, but I think that Z misdraw from Tatos is gonna be very costly.
Ooh,
Tying
yeah.
it up.
No way to get out of that.
Time.
Between 194 APM and that misdrop, yeah, there was no way out. 7-7 here. That's going to be an MS2 versus
PCO up stack.
PCO
But the
up stack.
quad! Oh my god. Yeah, Flying Diarrhea
yeah.
ain't living out of that. Oh, 10
one piece away.
Comes to show that PCO up stack can be more reliable than actual PCO. Take notes, fellas.
That's true. I'm a PCO upstack enjoyer myself.
True. Zylo taught me that. But either way,
Huge.
it looks like Tato's. Oh, Tato's not looking so fortunate though. That
Yeah,
board
Flying
state.
Diarrhea's board state was excellent there.
And Tato's
Even if
getting on
Tato's
the other
found
end
the
of
way
stick,
out,
though.
like, it was going to be a hard way down. Another MS2 from Flying Diarrhea here. Meanwhile, Tato's just going for that LST. Flying Diarrhea looking for the way into the garbage. Gonna have to skim.
Barely making that alive. Flying Diarrhea. Gonna transition into 8-1. Tatos' board state doesn't
Oh,
look so
beautiful SDSD.
good.
Beautiful follow-up into the
Oh my
LST.
god, Tatos. What are you doing, buddy?
Tatos technically has a way out here. Yeah, let's see it.
Oh my god, Tatos,
There we
what are
go.
you
Gonna
doing?
find the Z-spin into the
What are you doing?
23
Oh
spike. But Flying Diarrhea has the multiplier to respond.
Both these two are in the exact same scenario,
Oh my
too. Both of them were
lord.
so high on the board, but Tatos on
And
the
the
other hand,
STSD
though.
doesn't even have to get it off. That's the 9th point for Flying Diarrhea. 2 away. Tatos is 3 away, meanwhile.
Flying Diarrhea has 2 points away from taking the entire tournament. This could mean so much to him if he has the amount of confidence to set it. Tatos is just trying their hardest, trying their damnedest to beat this set and reset the bracket, but knowing the pace at which it's going, it could go either way. Tatos has the bit of skimming to deal with.
Yeah, Tatos had like a bit of a cut copy that they could have gone for, but again, just trying to play it safe, not trying to overcommit to any one thing.
Oh, very good TST find from Flying Diarrhea. Gonna transition into a down stack. Tatos over here, having to clear all of the
this is
T's
scary
sent by
from Flying
Flying.
Diarrhea. This is a lot coming in. Tatos needs to figure out something
Oh my
quick.
god, Tatos can't live all
There
that
was no
pressure.
way. Yeah, there was no way.
Tournament point. Flying Diarrhea has one more round to end it all.
Tournament
Tatos
points.
has 3 more to reset the bracket, and it could mean anyone's game. Flying Diarrhea
has
gonna
to
get
win to stay
so
in it.
much TC garbage.
Ah, yeah, Flying Diarrhea can't get out of that. Quick win for Tatos. Once again, has to win to stay in it.
Tatos with the Hachi spin.
Ooh, Hachi
Oh
missed
no.
drop.
Oh,
Oh
the
no.
Hachi.
Don't let it end like this. The count to 4
No.
is beautiful there. That was a sick recovery.
My god, Tatos, oh my god, Tatos barely lives out of that.
And the combo to get out as well was very good. Very,
oh my god, that was a hard start first. Tatos, oh, but
Oh
Flying
my
Diarrhea's
goodness.
9-0
Here's
is
the
so
count to 4.
strong.
Meanwhile, Flying Diarrhea doesn't really have much. But we know Flying Diarrhea is going to find a conversion quick if you give him a chance.
Like that one! Oh my god! And Tatos opens up the well. Chooses not to go for the C-spin though, despite the board telling him so. Oh my god. I don't know who's gonna take it.
You can see the APM's a lot lower here. Like neither player is trying to, like, you know, Flying Diarrhea doesn't want to make a stupid mistake and throw more points. I mean, there it is. Yeah, just-
Tiebreaker. Is this the first tiebreaker match of the entire tournament? No
Oh, boy.
way.
yeah. This
And
could
it's
go
in
either way.
grand finals of Stratosphere
finals.
75.
Ooh,
God, Tatos blocking off the well though. They're gonna need the T-spin to
incredible
send.
sequence from both. Tatos, you gotta go,
Oh,
buddy. You
Tatos was
gotta
waiting
go.
too long. That's gonna be it.
That was too
Flying
much.
Diarrhea.
GG's.
is your Stratosphere 75 champion.
Let's go. GG's to both. That was very well played.
Oh my god. What a way to end it. And a tiebreaker match too. Damn.
Oh
That
my
was
goodness. What a
that
roller
was-
coaster of a match.
insanely clutch
Tatos
from
had-
Flying Diarrhea.
Excellent defense. Flying Diarrhea, just, yeah, barely eked out the win there. I mean, we really could have seen a bracket reset there. Could have gone either way, but yeah, found it in the end there. Good stuff, good
GG's. GG's to the podium people. Sir Tatos, Flying Diarrhea, and special thanks to everyone who's participated in that tournament. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Ugh.
Alright, I'm gonna post show. So if you guys can just promote that.
Oh my god. Anyways, do you mind if we start promoting some stuff before we head off, Deep?
Yeah, let's do it. Go for
Right, so coming up in next month, April 6th, 6 p.m. EST, Wily's gonna be hosting another Super Streamer Lobby. which of course you can play with over 200 Tetrio streamers, even some of your favorites, even some of the lower viewed ones, including me. So, if you win any matches, you can be with the gifted Twitch subs and YouTube memberships by all sorts of streamers. We'll have about 16 games worth of some fun Tetrio stuff, which of course will be 4 games of standard versus, of modified royale, and 8 gimmick game modes made by ours truly, the Tetrio community.
And it is a badged event, so if you want to win a cool exclusive badge on your Tetrio profile, definitely
Absolutely.
give it a shot. Who knows? You might come out on top.
And always come around with, and in case if you want to stream the event, always remember to have the Twitch tag and YouTube hashtag streamer lobby, and come to the Tetrio code on April 6th, 6 p.m. EST, hashtag streamer lobby. And if you want more information, you can always come to Wiley's Discord, ask him any questions. We really encourage you to be part of this, because this is a very, very big event for us in the community, and we're so grateful to have this happen for the 3rd time. This is genuinely just been a fun event always.
Always good stuff from Wiley. Love that guy.
Absolutely, and I think this is also promoting the second tournament, which I hope is in production. But we are also coming up in about a couple weeks from so, Iris 2, which is an open charity tournament hosted by Hummingbird Nest on March 16th. 2100 UTC, and you can always donate at iris-donate.hummingbirdnest.net, and you can always join at discord.hummingbirdnest.net. We're gonna be raising for charity, by the way, for the nature of the Philippines. Absolutely, and we wholeheartedly recommend you donate if you haven't already to help fill up that prize pool, because it is a charity tournament and we 100% encourage it. Well, you don't have to.
Pool, but
you don't have to, but every cent really does matter to us in the community, and especially for this tournament. So, in the next couple of weeks, we will get started with Iris 2, hosted by us at Hummingbird Nest at discord.hummingbirdnest.net. Like I said,
also some fun little incentives for donation goals, including a mystery goal which has not yet been reached. And also, I'm on there? ? There may or may not be a Deep 4AM Thoughts face reveal coming up if we get enough money in the prize in the donation pool. So definitely check it out.
Absolutely. And like I said before, in case you want to donate to Stray Paradise, you can always donate here at iris-donate.hummingbirdnest.net. And keep in mind, you don't have to donate if you want to, but it is very much encouraged by us in the community, as it means a lot for every cent of this entire tournament. And of course, in case if you also want to participate to it, you can always join at discord.hummingbirdnest.net. It'll redirect you to our server, and you can always be willing to play. It's open. It's not rank capped. Anyone can play, even D pluses for all I care. So be sure to be on the lookout for that.
Absolutely. And with that, it brings us to the end of the stream. We're going to be rating UBC Esports.
Are they still doing that tournament?
They are, yes. So, currently, so this is for CTL Collegiate Tetris League, and it would appear that University of Washington has taken the dub already, but they are playing the last match, which the outcome of which does not matter.
Right. So as well as if you want to see some collegiate Tetris gameplay, you can always join at UBC Esports' Twitch channel, as we are going to raid them as soon as the stream ends. Which, by the way, thank you all for coming to this tournament. This has been a very fun one at that. Very close one indeed.
If you would like a raid message, if you're so inclined, if we could get a "Let's Go UW," that'd be very cool.
Absolutely. Shoutouts to the people at UBC Esports as well. So
shoutouts to Flower Petal, my wife, because she is in the UW team, and she, was instrumental to that dub. So
Let's go. And of course,
Good stuff.
shoutouts to the other commentators in the entire tournament. Shoutouts to Azura Horizons. You can always check her stuff out at all of her social media, including twitch.tv/Azura Horizons. You can always make sure to
Love
check out
Azura.
me. You can also check out me at twitch.tv/TEGEKAYY. It's always TGK because I stream on Tuesdays. But either way, take care.
Goodbye.